Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the podcast. It's going to be probably the best podcast you ever listened to because it is my mother and I.
Sans Brian.
Sans Brian. What is sans? Is that no in
Yeah.
Spanish or minus? Minus?
Yeah.
Sin, I thought it was
Without.
sin. I thought it was. What's sin? Is that Italian?
Sans, S-A-N-S.
But is that
It means
Italian?
without. No, I don't know. What it is.
Dang.
I just know
Dang.
the word.
Are you,
Maybe it's Latin. I don't know.
let's fuck it. It's Latin.
I'm
You know
not
what
a
else is-
connoisseur of the languages.
You know what else is Latin? Escargot. Escargot is Latin. It
I don't think
developed
it
in
is.
Sicily.
I don't think so.
They found it and they started slurping the escargot down. I don't know why. Isn't that expensive? Escargot.
Usually.
a
I mean,
delicacy.
I wouldn't eat the cheap stuff. I'll tell you that.
One of the best
You probably get sick.
one of the best rap lines in history. Escargot, my cargo, 160 swiftly.
You reckon buy a new one.
Your crew run. Your crew run.
Who is this?
Biggie.
Biggie,
Smalls.
okay.
Ooh.
Biggie Smalls. Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Today we are sipping on a very special Francisco Porla Diamond Collection, a Cabernet Sauvignon,
You got it. Nailed it.
Cab Sav. Because we're just trying to enjoy the day. It's a Wednesday.
Yeah.
We're
It's a
celebrating.
Wednesday. Feels like a Monday. Just trying to get through.
I'm surviving. I'm feeling good.
Good.
Yesterday we hit a couple mics, Ari and I.
Oh, yeah.
Ari Manis.
Oh, you must have had
if
so
you
much
don't know.
fun.
We had a lot of fun. He said this was like the first time he hit 3 mics in one day in a very long
I'm
time.
sure.
Yeah, because that's a new man's game in a way. You know what I mean? I'm sure there are a few veterans that probably grind hard because they just are in
Doing
love
it
with
for
it.
fun, right?
But I don't know because I'm not in a part of their world, so that's just an assumption. But it's my life as of now. It's a lot of fun. We hit a few rooms, and honestly, Ari might be a little sad I say this, but it was funny. We all do it, and I'm happy that I saw him do it, and it wasn't me for once.
What?
In the last room we did, he basically walked the entire room.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. Was he
Yeah.
like the last guy or the first
No,
guy?
he was the first whitey. He was the first white guy of the room. He just jumped up there and he just started talking, and 70% of the crowd decided they didn't want to hear it, and they all walked outside and
Oh, that's
just
rough,
started
dude.
hanging out. And
Did they come back after he finished?
No,
Oh.
no,
So nobody after him got an audience?
and I was up after him, and I did mediocre,
How many people were left?
probably 7.
Okay.
There was like 23
Oh, damn. Down to 7.
down to 7.
Damn, crushing it.
And I only did okay because like when I got up there, like I made fun
you
of
addressed
Ari.
it, yes.
I made fun of Ari. I was like, "Thanks, dude. You really fucked this one up for me." Like, and then
Way to
I was just
clear a room.
I wasn't even like doing material. I was just kind of just talking to people. I don't know, fake tits and stuff, just stuff like that.
Yeah, duh.
There was a girl that looked like Eminem, but like it was a female,
Oh, wow.
and it was.
She was
So,
crushing it that night.
She
Had all
had
the guys.
she was wearing jeans, and Mom, you would appreciate this. She's wearing jeans, right? And when I tell you 50% of her right ass cheek was out of one of the jeans, like she took a knife and cut the butt cheek out,
Okay.
and just one flat ass cheek is just hanging out. This white flat ass Eminem, blonde hair, short blonde hair. And I'm not making fun of her. I'm just saying how it is.
Yeah.
And
Did you get the digits?
no, she was with the host.
Oh, okay.
She she was just around. I don't
She was
make
trying to get with the
presumption.
host. At least it looked that way.
And
She was one of them comedy hoes.
yeah, I could smell the ass from the stage.
Jesus.
That's never a good thing.
Fucking Campbell's soup.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
like, ugh, get away from me.
Oh, man.
No, I'm just joking around. It smelled like cappuccino.
Ew.
It wasn't that bad.
It's not bad.
So that was how my day went yesterday. It was a lot of fun. We had
Good.
a lot of fun.
That's
Ari,
awesome.
It seemed as Ari. I hope Ari had the same amount of fun as I did, because it's good to walk around with somebody that actually at least has a little bit more knowledge and
Yeah, because he's been in it for a few
yeah,
years.
it's been a decade about.
Yeah,
and
so
then
that's a lot of
And doing it big, too.
experience.
yeah, he's got the experience that like you know, that's really what I think it's about. It's like the experiences and knowledge. And, you know, the kids that I hang around, we lack the experience, so we don't know as much. And to just be around somebody that actually knows what's up, that's a blessing. And so I had a good fun time just talking to him and stuff.
Good.
What about you? What'd you do yesterday? Anything fun? Or you been having fun? No? Yes or no?
You've been having fun?
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah,
Your
I
life?
just kind of worked half the day at work. I went home, did some work at home.
That sounds great. So that's a no?
Does it know on the fun?
No. Chilled out. We watched.
Some movies.
We watched another Pottery episode.
Ooh.
So
That's fun. Your
yeah,
life
it was.
is fun.
It was pretty fun though. It was pretty funny because in this one they had 2 nude models, completely nude. And this is why I love British TV because
the nudity.
Well, seriously, like this chick was dropping F-bombs.
Really?
Like like they don't censor shit, and clearly nudity is okay too because, like
Yeah.
I said, these were.
Europe's much
it was
more okay
like
with
one
that,
was
yeah.
like the Greek
Latin.
goddess and the guy was, you know, I don't know, one of the Greek gods, I guess, or something.
Sure.
So
And they were just naked.
but-
And were they crafting pottery?
yeah, they had to hand sculpt the.
Oh, look who's in
Oh,
town.
he showed up.
Listen, all right, we're not going to
So-
let him take the topic away, though.
No. Well,
All right?
he can actually add to it because we
Yeah.
were watching it together.
talking
But it
about-
was pretty funny.
Hey, guys.
And,
Hola.
hello, welcome.
Hi.
Hola.
We're talking about the pottery show we were watching.
Oh, I love
last
the
night.
pottery show.
The nude
With,
pottery.
with
Oh
the
my
na-
God, there's.
Did you watch the nude pottery?
Yeah, I did. I enjoyed it.
Now, did they craft the genitalia?
Yes, they
genitalia?
did.
They did craft it, and I think that what do they call it, buttocks? Is that
The
what do they
buttocks,
call
yeah.
it? Buttocks or
That is
bum?
one of them.
Bum.
But
I
both.
like it,
They do
yeah.
both.
The bum.
Yeah.
The buttocks,
The,
the bum.
the rectum.
No rectum. And
The cheeks were
Yeah,
hiding.
but you
damn
could tell.
rectum. Damn near
So-
Yeah,
killed them.
they'd sewed him up
Yeah,
over
it
there.
was.
They wrecked them. They
It
damn near
was
killed them.
2
That's a
guys
good
and a
one.
girl
Yeah.
that did the girl, and guess what? The 2 guys did. Giant boobs.
Oh, they were
and
huge.
they
They
kept
were good.
commenting
They were
like these proportions are not right because they were supposed to be. Both the guys had big old
Giant.
jugs, and it's
Giant.
like, and they even took them down,
Jugs.
Craft
but they
what we
were
love.
still huge. It
You know
was
what I
pretty
mean?
funny.
Art
Yeah.
imitates life.
Yeah.
And the one guy that had to do the guy, he did a magnificent job. The guy said even on the genitalia,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Well, it was right in my face for 4 hours.
It was 8.5 hours. Yeah,
I knew every vein around that
Exactly.
sucker.
But the one chick
He
came
had
and
the-
measured it.
She measured?
She measured
yeah.
it.
Online-
She
Wait
did.
a minute. Wait.
She
whoa,
was
whoa, whoa,
measuring
wait
because
a
they had
minute.
to measure everything because it
No,
was
no, no.
supposed
To scale,
to be a
right?
proportion. Yes,
No,
it was
okay.
supposed to be to
No, no,
scale.
no, no, no.
But
Honey.
she did.
No, no, no,
She
no,
did
no, no,
spend
no,
some
no.
time
No.
measuring.
No. Listen. You don't need to measure.
It was pretty.
You're
funny.
making a fucking pottery thing.
Yeah, no, she didn't need to measure. She
No,
wanted to.
but she measured a lot.
Yeah, she had it out on her palm, and
yeah,
she's just
she
like,
was,
all
she
right,
was
let's,
very interested in it.
all right, let's see right here. And circumference, she brought the string out, and she was
Yeah.
like around the
No,
tip.
she got the calipers.
She did get the calipers.
Stop.
Shut the
Swear to God.
fuck
She had
up.
the calipers.
She put the dick
She
No,
in the
she did
caliper.
them-
Cal-
She
she
did
didn't
them on
shoot-
his head.
But I'm
this
sure
time.
On
she
the
did. Yeah,
dickhead?
I'm sure she did it.
Jesus Christ, this is crazy.
It was
Yeah.
a pretty enjoyable.
And there was close-up shots of the caliber on the dickhead.
No, there wasn't that. It was
Oh,
from,
macro
like, it was like from
God.
the behind.
Oh,
Crazy.
that
there was
undershot.
There was a guy there with the iPhone measuring app on the pussy lip. He was just like, all right, let's
There
see.
was one guy that actually did do the lips.
oh,
On-
stop.
yeah. And he said
Roast
this
beef.
is what the judge said. He goes, you should have spent less time on the genitalia and more time on this. And he said, trust me, I didn't spend much time on the genitalia, but he did have a little slit and a little like clitoris.
He spent the
What?
most time on the boobs because they were huge.
So
Oh
I'm
my
glad this
God.
this podcast started well. I should say.
Crazy. You guys are
Welcome
watching
to the
some
podcast,
You guys
guys.
are watching some
Listen,
wild stuff.
I know, right? I love
Yeah.
the British TV.
Wow.
British TV is
Oh
amazing.
my God, America would never. We're stuck on like stupid game shows and stuff. That's all that they make nowadays.
No, I like British TV.
Like the game shows.
But I think that's the key, really, when it comes to nudity. You know, like I think that's an American issue, right?
What's
Right.
you know,
You're very
like,
right.
Like
People in
around
Europe
the
don't care.
world, you know, people don't have a problem with
They aren't
nudity
embarrassed by it,
like
right?
we do.
we have a problem with nudity.
Well, yeah, you figure you
It's
can't.
very
yeah.
censored
Yeah, it's very
here.
censored. You know.
No,
I mean-
go to Japan. That's
We
censored.
just said in the U.S.
Well, no. Listen, have you
Listen.
been to Japan?
Yeah.
What?
Because let me tell you my experience of going into a 7-Eleven in Japan.
Okay.
Let's hear
Tell
it.
us about it.
There was a dildo section.
Ooh,
Shut
my
up.
favorite
I
section.
swear to gosh, in 7-Eleven, right next to I got my
You went to
corn
get the
flavored
Slurpee?
I went to go get my corn flavored
Whoops, that's
Pepsi.
not a Slurpee.
Yeah.
That's an eggplant.
I got my,
dippy.
yeah, I got my corn flavored Pepsi, and there's a dildo section right next to me. So they are they have vending machines
For dildos?
With panties,
for
women's panties. Yeah.
for dildos,
Well-
you name it.
We suck then. Why don't we have panties?
I don't know.
You can buy a baby in a vending machine over there, I heard.
Yeah, probably. It's
Probably
pretty
more
crazy.
China.
But yeah, no. So Japan is like culturally seems to be very whatever, but they're freaks.
They're
Oh
freaks.
yeah,
Oh,
they're
they're
into some weird
freaks.
shit.
Well, yeah, they invented tentacle porn.
Yes.
What is
exactly.
tentacle?
Oh,
porn?
I think they fuck with octopuses. I don't know.
Get out of here.
No,
Yeah,
for
they-
real, for real.
They use
yeah.
the live
What?
octopus and they
the
manipulate it.
tentacles.
Listen to puss?
Bestiality, isn't it?
Yeah, puss in a puss.
Puss in a puss.
I never heard of this before. This is
Well, Google it when
I'm
you get
learning.
home tonight.
I'm learning. I'm
we-
starting to get old when
Well-
I'm losing track of
Yeah.
Well,
the
I'm just keeping you hip.
tentacle porn.
You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
I think we should hit some super chats though, because
Let's hit a couple
we started
supers, man.
with some rippers.
rocking
Simple
it.
man, he threw 50. He says, "Hope
Man.
everyone's doing well.
We're
Thank
doing
you.
great, man.
My daughter has a soccer game tonight, so I'll have to watch later. And I hope you all have a great night.
Thanks, brother. I
Thanks,
appreciate you,
Simple
man.
Man.
Hopefully your
Thank you,
soccer game goes amazing. How's Mac?
Oh,
Oh,
Max
she's gonna do great.
back, and he says, "Love this content and community. A truly unparalleled tribe of welcoming and supportive individuals. I
that.
feel blessed to be a part of it."
Well, thank you. We feel
Love you,
blessed to
Mac.
have you in this, Mac, and you're right. You know, I mean, I think that not only in the podcast, but even in like the YouTube side. You know,
Comment
YouTube is
sections.
known for being very toxic.
Yeah.
Right.
Vitriol.
And we have very few. We do have the trolls,
Yeah.
but very few. Not
Well,
many.
I was listening to your podcast on Saturday, and wasn't that what Ari was saying? Like as far as the YouTube
Yeah,
and
the-
the
yeah,
comedy and
yeah.
stuff like that, that how much more positive yours is than say
Which is
the comedy
surprising.
thing,
Yeah, but I think it's just our community is really exceptional because I think a lot of YouTube channels are not that way. You know, so yeah.
No, I mean,
Can I
think about
go-
how many channels are just kids.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah.
So like that doesn't even count.
Doesn't
They're
count.
not even people. Yeah,
they're not even.
You know what I
people
mean? They're
until-
not
yeah,
even
Not until they're 15.
They're not old enough to count.
15. Are you fucking kidding me?
18, 20.
No, the biggest.
35 to 40 is when
Yeah.
you become someone where I'll respect you without even knowing you.
Ah.
At first, if I see you, I'll be like, all right, I'm going to show this guy some decent amount of respect until proven otherwise.
I
You know what I mean?
understand. I get
If
you.
you're 15 years old, I'm looking at you, and I'm
Like
like,
a young-
I'm
There's
like,
some wise
oh.
15-year-olds though,
Well,
and
listen,
18-year-olds.
I'm not saying that there's not, but what I'm saying is there's a
Are
lot
they-
of shit coming your way.
Are they
Yeah.
wise or are they just respectful? Because
be
how
both.
wise can you be at 15?
You can be, I
Depends.
don't know. What the fuck do we know? We're fucking Polish.
Exactly. That's true. Polacks don't
not.
know a lot.
Probably.
That's what Silvercat.
Silvercat says, "Jay, we killed it with 1,000
I
pizzas
saw-
on
I heard
Saturday."
This
this.
guy's
He
fucking
said-
lying.
There's
Every
no
time
way.
he comes back,
Doubles me up.
He comes back every time with 5 times the amount of pizzas. Fuck
So
this
Where do
guy.
you work,
What
bro?
is this? What does it say?
He says, and you'll get a laugh out of this. Our building and my boss owner worked Little Caesars and opened his own place. Been here 20 plus years and just killing it with our competition.
Oh yeah,
That's
do you own
crazy.
a plane too, guys?
See, all right, so 1,000 pizzas.
Unreal.
24
Let's
hours.
let's say in an 8-hour shift.
yeah. Yeah.
So that means he's doing 110 pizzas an hour, 115 pizzas an hour,
115, yeah.
115 pizzas an
Unreal.
hour. That's
Two a minute.
2 a minute.
Yeah, it's not
I
happening.
don't know, Silver Cash.
I mean, that's possible, but like
No, it's not.
unreal.
How many ovens do you have to have? To
Well,
do
it'd probably be
1,000
more than
pizzas?
just him. So like one person could lay out the dough, one
He's
person
got,
does
like,
the
6
sauce.
hands.
Unless there's cocaine involved.
Yeah.
Oh, there's for sure cocaine involved though. It's
you're not-
it's a
I
kitchen,
picture,
dude.
I
Yeah,
you're not
picture a Men
making
in Black when you
Silver
got the
Cash, we're gonna
aliens
need
with
some.
all the arms
We're
in
gonna
the
need
back.
some proof.
just
We're gonna
like
need a
doing
piss
that.
We're gonna
test.
need it.
Silver
We're gonna
Cash.
need some
Why
proof
aren't you
on this one.
vlogging this? I made 1,000 pizzas in
Oh,
a day.
that's
Like,
a
what
good
the
idea.
fuck
video.
is
Yeah,
wrong
that
with
would be you time lapse on that shit.
Oof.
Silver Cash.
Oof.
That's
Come
what I'm saying.
on, man.
I'm gonna need
Let's
some more
go.
proof besides
Let's go.
text on a super chat bubble.
No, but I agree with you. I believe you. I believe you did 1,000.
Let me see some
What if it
pictures.
was 990?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Was it
That's still-
exactly 1,000?
What if
Still
it was 600
impressive.
but felt like 1,000?
That's more likely.
You know what I mean?
It was
Like, I've
probably-
done that.
It was probably 30 and it felt like
Yeah.
1,000.
Yeah. That's probably true because I've done that before. Like I just fed 1,000 snakes and I count there's 200.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it. But I still say I fed 1,000 snakes.
We know.
What sounds better?
We know.
Yeah, it just sounds better.
Of course it does.
Like when I get like 100 eggs, I say it's 500 eggs.
Fisher tail.
Actually,
Because I clickbait.
you know,
You know
Yeah,
that. You know
baby.
that. You know that.
you know what's funny about that?
What's that?
People won't know that you're being sarcastic.
Yeah, they'll take
That'll
this
be the
clip.
new-
They'll
that'll be the
take
new
this clip and be
title.
like, he's a fucking liar. See? Look at Brian's lying.
Well, you know what's funny is that I know people that actually do that.
Do what? Exaggerate?
No. It's verbatim what you just did. The
Take the
500
clip.
eggs and 100 eggs.
Right.
Just fed 1,000 snakes.
Yeah.
That was 200.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know that I've seen some guys in the ball python world. I will name them, leave them nameless, where they'll be like showing, and we've been, Lori and I've been around a while, right?
been
We know,
around.
right? So they'll be like, oh yeah, I'm doing 800 clutches of ball pythons this year.
Oh,
and I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
listen,
That's what I mean.
I know just by looking at your collection, you don't have 800 females. You have 400 females, and if you're a rock
Maybe.
star, you're going to get 300
Brian,
clutches.
maybe they've figured out how to double clutch them. You don't know.
Double
that.
clutch.
Yeah, exactly. Or maybe they split a clutch in half and count them as two. Like these
There's
4
so
eggs
many
are this
ways
clutch.
around 'em.
Like anything over 4 is an extra clutch.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of
There you
sense.
go.
12 egg
See?
clutches, man.
See,
Wow,
you're just
4
not
clutches.
doing the math right.
I got
No,
4
but-
clutches out of this girl.
Exactly. All at the same time.
You know, I mean, I know someone that said that they produced 800 leucistic ball pythons last year, and I'm like, oh, really? 800?
There's not even 800 in the market.
Well, yeah, there's no way that there's 800. There's probably, I mean, there might have been 500 or 600 produced last year total in the market. You know, and he's saying he's producing 800.
That's
you know?
crazy.
You know what that is? That's you're trying to fluff your ego.
Yeah,
Absolutely. You
fluffer.
say it
Yeah,
enough,
total
people
fluffer.
are gonna believe it. Like,
Yeah,
that's
They
just
call
what
it puffery.
I like to.
They call it fuckery.
Fuckery.
I think it's funner to say.
You said that.
Yeah. Well, you said
What'd
it
you say?
first.
What'd you say?
I said puffery,
Puffery,
and then your mother said fuckery,
fuckery.
You said it.
and then I said it again just to repeat
And
you.
you said it again.
And
You
I
said it
said-
more than me.
That is true. That is true. I've said it twice.
Got to get the swear jar back out.
I know. Oops, sorry. Sorry to all my children.
Little Bogus says,
How many did you have?
How many children?
6 children.
well, his daughter.
Well, it depends on how you define
I
the
know.
clutches.
Yeah.
There's my daughter.
yeah.
There's my daughter. Then there's our daughter. Then it's my son and our son. That's 4.
That's 4 or 500 kids right there.
That's 60.
That's 60 kids.
60 clutches.
Little Bogus says, hanging poolside on our vacay in Arizona. Saw a few lizards on our hike. No snakes yet.
Nice.
Yeah, Arizona can get hot during the day. So my advice to you
way.
is go out in the morning or the evening
No.
in Arizona. In the middle of the day, you will
You will
very
die.
rarely catch a snake. Snakes go away during the middle of the day. And actually, in all accounts, the majority of the time is in the morning and the evening when you catch snakes,
Yep.
when the weather is hot enough to catch them. Snakes don't like to be out during the day. Although we, at our place, we've seen some snakes swimming. Just
snakes?
just swimming.
I took a
middle of the
bath.
day.
Were
I
you
took
there?
a bath
Were
in
you
the
there
lake.
when we saw one? On
No, not this
Sunday.
weekend.
Yeah.
Last weekend we
So
did.
it was right before you guys got there. Then
Oh, okay.
there was one because when Jade's friends
It's
were there with the
cool.
little kids.
What kind of snake?
It's a water
Water
snake.
snake.
Yeah, water
Water
snakes.
snake?
Yeah, pretty good
Do
one.
they-
The one we saw last week was like good 3 foot long, just swimming in the
This
water.
one was
right by the
probably
dock.
similar
Sounds
because I
really
saw
cool.
it up by the house. You could,
Yeah.
and I could see it in the water.
Wow,
So-
that's
Wow.
cool. That's cool. So yeah, so
Wow.
you're probably not gonna have luck, but go out in the morning and in the evening and enjoy your vacay in Arizona. One of my favorite states, if not my most favorite
It's
state.
a beaut.
Watch your feet.
Yeah, Diamondbacks, rattlers, rattlers. Actually, they got Arizona Blacks out there. They got Sidewinders out there. They got all kinds of stuff.
Polacks.
Got Gila monsters.
Gotta watch out for them Italians.
Yeah,
Italian.
Italians will get you.
Italians.
Let Rose Burns says that she spent the day at Gatorland yesterday. It was
my
so
gosh.
cool, and I can't wait to go back.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
Oh,
I
yeah,
did
yeah.
see-
One of
I
my
saw the
favorites.
picture with
you're
her
painting.
and yeah.
Did she meet
did
Savannah?
Yes, she
Oh.
made a thing for her of one of the gators. Was it Blackwater?
Oh,
Blackwater.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that passed
RIP.
away. It was actually a year ago yesterday that passed away.
She made a little thing
Oh,
and
that's
gave it
adorable.
to her.
Ironically enough,
Rosin.
Kendra, is that her name? The girl that comes with her son here?
I think you're right. I think you're right.
She was at Gatorland yesterday too, and I reached out to Savannah to ask if she could, like give them whatever, a little bit extra, And Savannah said she couldn't make any promises.
I love
So
it.
she said, Savannah's so good. And she just says it the way it is.
Exactly.
Just goes, I
She's
can't
like-
make any promises.
She's like asking Lori.
yeah. Like, we'll see how it goes.
That's the way it
I
should
doubt
be.
it.
That's the way it should be. I don't like
It's better to do that
bullshit.
than overpromise.
Well, I don't
That's-
bullshit, but I'll just give people extra.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I like how she keeps it real. No, I'm not gonna do that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
no, I'm actually not. That's the way it should be. You know, that's why I don't think I could live in California.
Because everyone lies.
I just don't think that if you're born and raised there, you're not gonna have that attitude.
Speaking of California,
You're
I
gonna
know
be
this
like
is-
avocado toast and fucking.
Well, there's nothing wrong with avocado.
I mean, yeah,
speaking
there
of,
is.
Speaking of California, totally off topic, but I saw a little clip video today of I think it was like kind of like someone was filming Logan Paul. He didn't know he was being filmed. It was kind of like behind scenes, and apparently he was like very upset and very worried about Mayweather killing Jake Paul.
Like
'Cause-
really killing.
Yeah, like he's like this is bullshit. He goes, and Logan and Mayweather go back and forth just like what he's like, we really pissed him off now. Like in real life, he said before it was all for fun. Now he's really mad, and he has the ability, and he's been threatening, saying because Jake stole his hat.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I guess apparently this disrespected Mayweather to the point where he's saying he's going to kill him.
Yeah, but the thing
So
is,
now Logan's all really concerned about it.
it can't happen because listen. Oh, Jake dies? Whoa! Who did it? It's just like it tunnels right to him. That's fucking asinine to think that your brother's gonna get hit. I hate to break it to you, Mayweather's not the Clintons. They can't do that.
Yeah.
You better shh.
Yeah. Yeah, don't say that.
I'm just
I hear him
saying.
upstairs.
Now, if
know
you
it's true.
disappear, we got to know who did it.
Yeah.
Clintons.
Mayweather.
Whatever.
I mean,
Mayweather
Clintons.
did it.
Yeah.
But I just thought it was an
Yeah.
interesting
That is
thing.
really crazy. I didn't see that.
And it's interesting to see the unveiling of like the fact that it's all bullshit. The fact that they fight back and forth. It's all just for
it's
promotion.
Hell yeah, and they're great at it.
Yeah, we just promoted them even more.
I know. There you go. Although, would you watch the fight next Sunday? This coming Sunday?
If somebody else paid for it.
Yeah. I get
Buffalo,
now
that.
I'd watch
Buffalo
it.
Wild Wings.
If not, then I'll just watch the YouTube highlight.
Yeah. I don't know that I'll. Well, I don't think I'll be able to, anyways, because I'll be busy. But I'd watch it.
I don't know. It's just an exhibition. But who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all
Okay.
entertainment.
It's just a big white guy.
Yeah. By the way, how's Castilla doing? Does she say how she's doing? She said she was really sick.
She says, hello, Brian, Lori, Noah, and Jay. I am going to try to get better by Saturday for my visit. Much love to y'all.
Yeah, she said her and her son were sick. I just wonder
kind of
what they're.
sickness?
That's what I don't know. I don't know if it's like
A bird flu?
COVID sickness, or is it like flu?
Tummy
I don't,
ache.
I don't know what's going on.
See, there's
But,
a new bird flu out in China. They're doing
yeah.
great over there with their health.
Yeah, they're
They really
the
know how to,
epicenter.
they
yeah,
know how to keep healthy over
yeah.
there.
I've already had the bird flu though.
This is
The
a new
H1N1.
strand.
It's a new strand of H1.
H1O-N13.
H1N instead of
MS13.
H1N1 it's H1N2.
Yeah, yeah.
H10N13.
R2D2.
Yeah, boy, good. Well, it's been a while since we've had a pandemic.
Yeah.
So
Use a good one.
we could
Yeah.
use another good one. Wipe
Yeah.
out some more people.
I think we should just build a wall around China. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah. It could be like, you didn't watch the movie, the
What?
zombie movie, where they
I was
just like
watching
put the little containers all around China so they can't get out,
Yeah.
and then nuke them.
That might work. Yeah.
Nuke 'em. That's the most American movie ever. How about we just
Yep.
build a wall and then nuke 'em?
Yeah.
Yep.
Blow 'em to smithereens.
America.
Yeah.
You see Louisiana, they just made it so that if you're over the age of 8, you can conceal carry.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Thank God.
if
Conceal
you're
carry.
nine and older.
Oh, that's
8 and a
great.
half.
Yeah,
Can't even sit in the front seat.
Listen, an 8-year-old is not responsible enough
Swear
to
to
carry,
God.
but 9, we're good.
I'm so
We're
serious.
good.
They you don't have to take a class or anything.
What?
Just boom,
You just get that
conceal
thing?
carry.
Oh my
It's fucking
what,
crazy.
What is and the legislature for that
Oh,
state?
yeah. I know.
What the
They're not
hell?
even a state. It's just a fucking piece of land that people live
Yeah.
on.
God.
Yeah, actually, it's interesting because Louisiana and I think Mississippi, not surprisingly, have the lowest vaccinated rate in the country as well.
Yeah.
Vaccine.
In Alabama.
Yeah,
What are you
Bammer,
talking about
Bammer.
vaccine?
Yeah.
I ain't doing none of that.
Did you see that the who was it that came to the Reptarium and did a tour. The chick that did the Noah tour and the Brian tour.
Right.
She said they tried the magnet thing and it worked.
No, what does
See,
that
I
mean?
told
Like
you.
you supposedly take a high-powered magnet where your vaccine is, and it somehow like sticks to your vaccine thing.
No.
Yeah.
She said she did it.
Someone
Doesn't.
showed me a video
Yeah,
of
I know.
their friend doing it. And
Yeah, people put quarters on there too, and quarters aren't magnetic. It just sticks to
No,
your
I
skin.
haven't seen the quarter.
I've seen a
Yeah.
bunch of them. It's definitely
It's
not
interesting.
real.
I'm not worried about it though.
Yeah.
I'm not
I'm gonna
worried
get a
about
better
it. but-
magnet.
Get neodymium, great magnets, rare earth magnets.
Yeah, there you go.
Stick 'em
People
right in my
do
head.
anything to stay fearful.
I know.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Okay.
I think is that Bavitus?
Oh,
Let's see.
Bivitatis junkie.
Bivitatis.
That's a
Bivitatis.
Burmese pythons,
Oh.
or Python malaris bivitatis.
Oh well, Bivitatis says
So they
clean-
love Burmese.
beautiful. He says cleaning cages, then trying some fishing jigs or tying some fishing jigs.
Oh,
I'll send some soon. We are in a local bait shop and getting a website soon. Thanks for the inspiration.
We would
Yeah,
love
yeah.
to have some jigs.
lures.
Send 'em
some
to me, baby.
What, is a jig and a lure the same thing?
I'm pretty sure they're different.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure, like in
Similar.
technical terms, I think there's like a difference.
Okay. I need a
But-
sinker is what I need. I need a sinker.
You need a split shot sinker.
Is that what they call
Any
it?
one of them split shots?
Why do
I'll
you
load
need a
you up with a
sinker?
little bit.
Because
of
I want to
land.
go out to the middle of the lake and go deep sea fishing.
Late sea.
yeah.
Deep pond fishing.
We're trying to catch some walleye.
Got
in the lake.
93 feet. I want to see what's at the bottom in that 93 feet, and I need a sinker to get there.
So
How
how
about you
much-
get your scuba tank?
How much?
Scuba
Good.
down.
Yeah, that's good.
So how much string do you have on your rod?
You can put as much as you like.
It's got to be at least 100 feet on those rods, no?
Hell
200?
no.
No?
No.
Oh,
It all depends on what you string up.
So what's like?
Okay.
How much is one
I
of the
agree.
rolls that you?
One of the
string
rolls
it?
now, you probably got a lot on there. I can't
And
tell
you'd
you.
have to get a really big reel though to put it all on.
yeah.
I mean, if you're going deep sea fishing,
You need to, that's what you need to do. You need to buy one of those rods and reels for
Oh, the
like,
big one. Yeah,
for
like
the
the
marlins.
marlin. Yeah,
Right,
the
for the
marlin.
marlin
I'll
fish.
strap into my kayak.
It's like this big. You're like,
I know so little about fishing that I know. I mean, like I don't even know. I don't know how to cast a
Could you
freaking thing.
imagine if
That's
you
easy.
did that? Michael
Yeah.
would be like, "What the hell is he doing?"
I want to get that.
You should just for the reaction.
it's easy. You just you have
I'm
your
gonna
thing.
catch the big one.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can learn it. I taught Mom in 3 seconds.
You did it?
Yeah,
You fished
I
it?
was fishing on
Did
Monday.
you catch anything?
No,
Oh, okay.
That's the best part.
What's the best part? Not catching
Yeah,
something?
dude,
I was
just
even
being
trying
out
to
there.
hook him. Like I
Wow.
saw one, and I was trying to hook it.
You
While
can't
I was
say that.
Oh,
Oh, you're not supposed to?
I wasn't.
Hell no.
But I
That's
didn't.
against etiquette, fishing etiquette?
100%. You're not supposed to fucking spear it through the back.
Really?
Well,
Really?
I didn't.
Yeah,
I
you're
didn't know
supposed to
that.
just let
I
it-
would think that you
I
would
thought
just
a
want to
catch
catch
is
it.
a
Yeah,
catch.
that's what I thought. I thought
No.
you'd just like anything.
Absolutely not.
Well, Michael took the net on the kayak. Otherwise, I would have tried to net it.
Well, there you go.
you could net it. That's legal.
Maybe I'll try. I don't know. I just feel like I don't know that. I don't know.
You just don't have any passion in
I don't have
life.
any. No, I have passion for it, not for
Yes,
fishing.
I don't know.
Not for fishing. I don't think I have passion for fishing.
And it's not a problem. It's a gross. You have to split worms with your thumbnail. You have
Oh, I couldn't do
to. You
that.
have to. You have
You know,
to,
when I went
there's
fishing when I was a
bloody
kid-
fish,
Oh yeah, I don't like that.
You have to rip its
when
face
when
out.
I went fishing when I was a kid, one
Yeah.
time on Houghton Lake, I had to have someone else put the worm on the hook. I couldn't do that. No way I could put a worm on a hook.
What? Really?
No way I couldn't do that today.
just so crazy how
You
soft we
you
are
need
these
to
days.
stick with lures then.
Yeah, no. I mean, sticking
You
something
can't-
through a live animal. Ugh. No, I can't do
Well,
that.
then
really
you can't
don't-
fish because you know
That's
what's
also the fish.
you know it's stuck through a lot.
Yeah, but don't. I mean, okay.
How you
number one-
gushing blood, gushing blood,
gushing blood.
blood everywhere, blood all over your hands,
Oh no, I'm not going fishing.
popping out. Especially when you catch a big one, bloody everywhere.
No, I'm not going fishing.
Well,
That killed it for me right there.
there you go. It's
Yeah.
not nice. It's not like these fish are like happy and there's like cushions that are lifting them out of the water. It's a hook through its face.
Oh yeah.
And it's
no.
sticking out. And it's like what the fuck?
So why do I mean I know that what fish don't have pain receptors, right?
Supposedly, we just say that though.
Is you think that's just
I
bullshit?
think they
I think
just
so.
say that. Yeah.
You think that? Yeah, that's just probably.
Think
I
about
mean,
what
I'm
pain
not a
is. You have to have
scientist.
pain receptors to some degree, right?
Yeah, I
a
don't
nervous
know.
system.
I'm not a scientist, but
That sounds like a fisher's
Call
like.
bullshit.
yeah, it
Yeah.
sounds like oh, Dad, it's bleeding, it's bleeding. Hey, don't worry about it. You don't have pain receptors. Don't worry about. Oh, okay. And then it's just like a wives' tale.
Can you punch it up for us, Jay? Can we see if there's some science behind this?
Because they can't
Do
scream.
fish have pain receptors?
This will be
I'm
interesting.
just curious. All right, there was one that said feel pain, but that's it's good. Oh,
Fish do feel pain.
Told you.
At the anatomic level, fish have neurons known as nociceptors, which detect potential harm, such as high temperature.
that.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, there's no way an
course.
organism could live without a sensory
damn.
Especially an animal developed as much.
as a fish.
Yeah.
Wow, that's horrible. You guys are fucking murderers,
I
man.
don't fish that much.
Wow, now I hate fishermen. But the guy that said he's going to send us some jigs, don't send them, please. No, I'm kidding. I'm
You can
kidding.
still send
I don't know. You can send them. I don't know anything about it. I'm talking out my ass because I know nothing.
Oh, it's the Polish in you.
It's the Polish, yeah.
Silver Cash came back to say that he had a 2-conveyor oven and he worked from 11 to 9.
2 conveyor and 11 to
You work
9
minus
hours.
2 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. You work less than you work nothing.
This fucking guy.
1,000 pizzas in -2 hours.
That's
Good job, man.
okay. You don't have to prove it. I believe you. I wasn't calling you a liar.
Oh, he also says, I'll totally scrub 1,000 tubs for y'all. Been looking up vacation and what to do in Utica. I won't be driving, so got to figure out how to Uber.
Scrubbing tubs is what,
Yeah, scrubbing
is what
tubs,
you came
a
up with
vacay.
and what to do.
No, the thing that's great is that. By the way, did Ari go to Greenfield Village or Henry Ford
No,
Museum?
Greenfield was shut down.
Oh.
2 of them were shut down.
Okay.
One of them was open. The museum was open.
Did he go
Car
to that?
museum. Yeah, they did that.
Oh, cool. There's a lot to do in this area. There really is. There's a tremendous amount. I mean, if you're like have to Uber, it's a little bit more restrictive, but just even in the 10-mile driving range.
Just get a bird scooter. Just bird.
Oh yeah, you can
everywhere.
bird yourself. Yeah,
Just all across the country.
Across the
bird
country.
Scooter.
There you go.
but no, there's lots to do. Silver Cash. When you come, just let us know. We'll hook it up. Don't worry about it.
Fractal says, hey, Brian, I have my first clutch in the incubator. Do I wait until 57 or first pip to cut? Thanks in advance.
You know, it's a really tough thing because typically, you know, there are some people that believe you should let the first snake pip and then cut, but that's usually 57 or 58 days. So I cut at 57 days. I sometimes, like today, we had a clutch that was at 57 days and they were all pipped out already. Every single one of them was pipped out, and we still cut the clutch. But there were 3 babies out of the egg.
Yeah,
even.
yeah.
And that was 57 days, and there were 3 babies that were out of the egg, and then 4 eggs that had sliced up. So I think you're
So
really.
how many,
I think
how many eggs?
there was 7 eggs total.
7 eggs. So 3 clutches.
No, there's so I think if if you're at 57 days, you're good. What did I say? 3 clutches?
No. It's just we're just making fun of what we were talking about earlier.
Oh,
How
okay.
With the
people divide their
exaggeration.
clutches
Yeah.
to get the 800
Oh yeah,
clutches.
that's right. Yeah, there's 7 eggs, so
He's a
there's
little
two
slow, but you're
clutches.
worth it.
It's a callback.
Okay.
Our boy Jason from More of Mixology says, what's up, Reptile fam?
What's up?
First clutch is shed out. Got one with no eyes that's
Wow.
kinked a little, and one all gene with only one eye, but otherwise perfect.
Yeah, that's a rough one.
Oh,
That's a rough.
we were
yeah,
kind of
that's-
having a conversation about this kind of stuff earlier. Just
What's that?
genetic mutations and stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
Well,
shit
the problem
happens.
is that some not just some genetic mutations that are more prone to kinking or no eyes, because their albinos are prone to less eyes.
blindness.
You know, yeah, and then caramel albinos
For
are
less eyes.
yeah, caramel albinos are kinks and stuff like that are more prone to it. But sometimes it's just the pairing. You know, sometimes if you just get the wrong male and female.
I have an interesting
You know?
thought. So you know how? So do you think that the reason that happens is because there are so many genes in that animal?
Again, it's possible. It's possible. The more genes you put in, definitely the more chances for problems.
Now
yeah.
hear me out. Now, do you think that in the future, let's put us a couple hundred years down the line, okay, as humans, all right, just as humans. Now, do you think that since we're all going to be more culturally diverse, there's going to be more genetic deformations? Just what's that word? Deformations.
Deformities.
Deformities.
Dude, I don't think so, because I think that you
Or
continue.
less.
I think there'll be less
'Cause you're
because
outbreeding.
there's so
Yeah,
much more gene
exactly.
pool. Like if you have a baby with someone from Asia, your gene pool is so far different from Asian compared to Anglo-Saxon or
You're not
whatever.
going to bottleneck.
Yeah,
those
you're probably like,
recessives,
yeah. Now, if you were like like your cousin and then your nephew and then
your
that's
mom.
that's when you start to get into deformations.
Yep.
Because of what? Because you said the recessive bottleneck each other. What's that mean?
Yeah. So
'Cause they're,
basically,
like,
what happens is
clashing or
that
something?
right. So we all have millions of sets of genes and chromosomes.
Yeah.
And the more closely related, the chances are that there's
Damn.
mutations along that allele, right? So as you breed out to other gene pools,
Yeah.
it's less likely that those alleles
Yep.
align together.
And recessives are recessive for a reason. They're not typically things that help an animal in the wild. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Some of them do, but most of the time, like an albino or something.
We were just talking about this about little people.
No
and how
way.
there's
I saw
different.
one
just-
yesterday.
Just yesterday, my mom.
It's in a tree.
My mom,
Baking
your mom, and me,
cookies.
in a tree. Out was this
Baking
Keebler?
cookies.
Was
yeah.
his name Keebler?
Fudge stripes. Samoans.
I don't think that they do Samoans.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
The little people
Some of the
do.
best.
Wow.
Some of the best Samoans in the
Okay.
game.
So the point is that I think that there's some like recessive little people, and then
There
there's
are.
some like dominant, incomplete, dominant ones. Where if a
Definitely.
little person breeds a big person, they have little people right off the bat.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then some are like you have to
Yeah.
have the gene on both sides,
I agree with that.
and that's why some little people only have big people kids.
That's what it came from my question because there was a thing, a
About
commercial
little
for
people, big world.
Yeah, little people, big world, and then Zach was a little person married a
normal,
regular sized woman, and then it looks like I don't know, were both of their kids
I think they might.
little?
I think
But
maybe
anyways,
one or
my
they might have
question
some.
is so the parents were both little people, two different types,
Two different
but they
types, yeah.
had only one little person, which was a twin. His twin brother was regular size, and then
Yeah,
they
how
had
weird
two
is that?
other kids who were also regular size.
Wow,
So my
strange.
question was, do the regular size kids
carry the trait.
will they have potential to produce little
Yeah.
people
Yeah, because
they're-
from their
they're
kids or
heterozygous,
not?
yeah, 'cause they're
because their
heterozygous.
parents were.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
head midge.
Their heads.
That was my question. Like,
Bitch.
or is it something? Well, I didn't know too. Like, say, to my knowledge, there's no little people in our family. Either way,
But we're pretty
say-
short.
So say if you,
Well, Auntie, what is she? 4'11"?
it's no, she's not short enough to be.
Are you
considered-
sure?
What
Or
is?
did she
I think.
just
I
say
think
that?
I think that. Oh gosh,
4'11", right?
we're going down the. I thought
Grandma's.
4'11" was the actual number. I think little
do you-
people. I thought it
Little
was
people cut
4'11".
off? Like, what do you do?
Let's say.
Yeah, there's a cutoff. Just look up how
height.
high.
So
How
okay.
tall?
Limitations.
So
How
isn't
tall
it though
for
more
a little
like
person?
not little person or say isn't it more like
Considered a
dwarfism
little
or
person.
something like that when you're actually
I would just
like,
say little person.
much smaller and like proportionately you're off when you are that tiny.
Oh, does it
Oh, it
say
says
yeah,
4
4
foot? Well, no. What's 4'10" then? It says
yeah,
some defines
dwarfism.
adult height of less than
Oh,
4'10".
okay. Yeah.
So yeah, 4'10". So she's 4'11". She barely got the cutoff. And then
Yeah.
dwarfism is 4 foot.
It almost
So
doesn't
and
count.
I think that's pretty
should
much
be-
what you're talking more is the dwarfism versus being just a short individual because dwarfism is when you have
What are we
like I
talking-
said,
Yeah, but a little
We're
person's
talking about
4'10".
little peoples and trees, man. What are you talking about?
we were talking about just genetics. I was just curious
Yeah.
if
Yeah, I
if
mean,
it's in your family, if you would have a,
definitely.
Well, yeah. If it's in your family, you have a much
I
higher
think that
chance
if-
of having it.
if-
Yeah.
I think that even we have a chance. I think everyone has a chance to breed a dwarf.
To breed one?
To breed,
Produce?
a dwarf.
Okay, yeah. There's
And
a
breed,
difference.
you could
There-
breed one as well.
I think
You have a
have-
higher probability of producing one if you breed one.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That's a fact.
Would you ever consider that?
Only if they were of Puerto Rican descent.
Makes sense.
I haven't seen any Puerto Rican dwarfs.
Me neither.
Or no, I mean little people.
Little people.
Puerto Rican.
Actually,
A Puerto
it was
Rican?
So
pretty
silly,
funny.
right?
They had-
Puerto Rican.
That's a good one. Come on.
That's a good one.
They had those shows. They
Right,
had
I gotta
all
use the
kinds
bathroom real
of-
quick. I'm gonna put you on wide, okay?
Okay, yeah, I got
They
it.
had all kinds of those little people shows when they were popular, like years ago. And they had one with it was a bunch of
Yeah,
different
they're out of
women.
style now.
Yeah, but then they were all like multiracial, all the different women. So that
Dance.
was kind of interesting too, because
I
don't-
remember that
I don't know
show.
that there was a Puerto
They go
Rican,
shopping
but
and
there was
stuff.
there was white, there was Asian, there was black girl, there was like all these different nationalities.
course.
Well, I'm just saying,
There's a Middle Eastern girl with the.
realize like it does happen all over. So your Puerto Rican one's out there.
Yeah,
She's waiting for you.
good.
So Jay had to go to the bathroom. He probably has a swollen prostate.
I did hear about that. His girlfriend was trying some new tricks in the bedroom.
Swole it up.
Swelled it up.
All right, we don't need to talk about that.
I'm just saying what happened. I just want to inform the viewers.
Nah,
He's going to be all right.
I don't need to be informed.
That's why he was in a little bit of a down mood tonight.
No, he's got a tooth pain.
Tooth pain.
Yeah, he's got some tooth issue.
Tooth
That
issue?
is two very separate things.
No, it's the same.
It's directly correlated.
It is.
It is.
Tooth. Yeah, because she punched him in the mouth and then stuffed something up his butt.
Good time to come back.
We're talking about you.
We're talking about you.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah, we're talking
Yeah.
about your rectum.
Damn near killed him.
Timothy Leather.
Lesher. He says, how are the new boegas and puffing snakes doing?
They're actually doing really well, to be totally honest with you. Can't wait till that puffer gets big too.
Oh my God.
Tell
it's
me
gonna be-
about it.
Yeah, it's going to be a good. I want. The only problem is I just have one, a male.
Yeah.
I need to get a
Now, does the
pair.
puffer, is that eat eggs as well?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't
No.
eat eggs.
That one's not in the
Could potentially-
reptarium yet, right? That one's not in the
No,
reptarium.
no, it's just a little guy. It's like a fuzzy
The
eater.
puffer, now that gets long, right? Like a 4-6
Yeah, it's
feet,
like 8-9 foot.
8-9 foot. Like
Yeah,
a
they're-
Crebo?
Yeah, like a creepo.
Like a Crebo.
Yeah.
Now, is it as active as a Crebo?
See if a puffing
Like
snake.
if you hold it or like whatever, is it
There's
going to
a
be like...
puffer right there.
Okay, so it's a cousin to the black and yellow.
Black and yellow.
Look
Mangrove.
at it. No, it looks very similar to a mangrove.
That's a beautiful snake
like a
right
Crebo
there,
or
though. That's a
something.
beautiful snake.
Yeah.
Where's Chandler holding
look at
one?
that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Chandler's got a puffer.
Chandler.
I can
Yeah,
agree to
puffing snake.
disagree.
You don't like him?
Why?
Really?
I like them. They're just
beautiful.
like
Nothing
they're
too
just like
spectacular.
Crebos.
Exactly.
Future reptarian. He said that this guy's serious, man. He said he's going to move to Utica sometime. He's dedicated.
No. He is. He DM'd me. I told him. I said move to Sterling Heights.
Yeah.
Well, I think he should come visit first to
No.
see if we like
Just
him.
do
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, 100%. No offense, but
Yeah.
do it.
just because you do that and move here does not get you a job.
but
oh,
I,
no, you're
but
not
I
gonna
do-
have a job.
yeah,
but I'm
you're not
just
gonna-
saying, like, if you're gonna
yeah.
move somewhere,
But I do appreciate his tenacity,
If
and
I was
maybe
gonna
he could
move
be
somewhere,
great.
Maybe you should move to Hawaii.
Tenacious.
He might be a great employee. He might be what we're looking for.
Maybe.
or it could be shit ass.
It's possible.
That
That's
is
possible
also
too.
true.
That's why he should come and visit us, at the Reptarium,
Yeah.
and we can meet him, and then he could move here. And
Because
work
the
Yes,
for us
reality
if he
is, you
doesn't.
could come here and be like,
Yeah, you might be like, I don't want to work.
to work.
And he has to pass
I hate
the
you.
physical.
That's
Oh,
right.
Because
and
we-
that's difficult.
Jay barely made it.
Barely,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
The skin of my rectum.
Yeah.
Skin of his.
Yeah, the prostate is the hardest check. That's the hard physical to check.
The
I
prostate
was
is-
like, I don't think you need 3 fingers to check it,
fingers.
Brian.
it's like,
And you're
that
like,
wa-
you know
that
what?
wasn't-
You're
that
right.
wasn't-
That's a- he's
that
a
wasn't my
fister.
fingers.
Oh,
That was my fist.
Didn't you know, Jay, when I was checking and I did the thumbs in front of your face?
oh, I wondered how you did that, man.
Yeah, that's
That's crazy. Well, let's see what the
yeah. Let's see what he has
future
to say.
Reptarium employee has to say. He says, savings is going decent. Few more months and I should have enough for an 18 Focus ST?
Ford
Yeah.
Focus.
Oh, for Focus? To make the trip up there. My Chrysler 200 is at its ends wits.
Yeah.
I hope you all are doing amazing, and I miss supers.
So
Awesome. Well, good.
That car is that like little. I almost said shitty. Sorry, guy. It's that little shitty Ford
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
that, it's always going.
Yeah. Ford Focuses are very good on gas and very economic. They're an economic
But it's the
car.
ST one that like those little.
Oh yeah, those are they got the little
douchebag
sport
college
ones,
kids
yeah.
they
with
got
the
the little
little
sports, yeah.
their little hat that they
yeah,
got.
it always
and-
makes it sound like something like
Yeah,
a
they-
ticking time bomb's
they
coming
got
up against you.
Pink neon somewhere on it and a
Yeah.
longboard in the back.
They all have some iridescence on them. Yeah.
So it's kind of so it's the car version of when you put the card and the spokes on your bike.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, it's the same people that used to put the amps in the back of their vehicles.
Boom, boom, boom,
that?
boom,
Shaking
boom.
the fucking
Yeah, I still want
license
that.
plate.
I still want that in my
Remember
truck.
Jade's one boyfriend had that.
Yeah, I do. It sucked.
Yeah.
Uncle Lee had it too.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
he
he
did.
did.
Yeah, he
Oh,
did. Yeah.
Shake my brain out.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever driven in a car with someone that had it. I've driven by cars.
You're lucky.
Yeah, but I don't think I've ever been inside a
Your
vehicle.
vision is.
Yeah, it's loud.
blurs you-
Not like
blurs your-
I'm like an old person,
It
but it's
hurts
true.
my car when you're 5 cars away, or it hurts my ears 5
Yeah.
cars away. I couldn't imagine being in it.
Damn
Yeah.
kids these days.
Well, they have to.
kids.
They have to numb their feelings.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
fair.
that's true.
It's just so much pain they're going through. This
Yeah.
first world. It's just very difficult.
It is. Yeah.
All the
it is.
food that we eat is just
Well, yeah.
The
Well, there's
gluten.
shortages of everything now.
gluten.
So.
The gluten
So
really
much gluten.
Yeah, the gluten will get you.
Yeah.
inflammates.
Yeah. Pretty soon there'll be a gluten shortage.
Yeah, of course.
And then
we're short on gluten.
Yeah, short on gluten. So you guys are going to have to get healthy.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna lose weight, and we're gonna be like, wait a minute,
Wait a second.
Johnny, you look good.
There's less hospitalizations now.
yeah,
Can't have
Crazy.
heart attacks are down 50%.
Free
Oh my goodness.
McDonald's for everybody.
It is interesting how we, as America,
Don't.
have certain things like, say, high fructose corn
Yeah,
syrup
yeah.
that is illegal in most countries.
Yep.
Like illegal. You can't even use it.
And they're just like
it's in everything.
Kids drinks.
Like it's in that wine.
No,
No,
this
it's
is
not in that
natural.
wine.
Not
It's
This is
probably in that,
natural.
the goldfish, though.
You know what is in this wine? You want to hear what's in this wine? Blackberries, cherries, and
Yeah, those are good, though.
flavored plums.
But this is like, this is just like enhanced wheat,
Weed.
flour.
Enhanced weed. Oh yeah,
There's
that's
like
I got the CBD
thymine,
one.
mononucleosis, riboflavin.
Those are my CBD goldfish.
Yeah, baby.
There's a
Acapulco
cheddar
Gold.
cheese. I like there's cheddar cheese flavor.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that means
Well,
it's
even
not
like
really
cheese
cheddar
slices, like they say cheese product.
It's
not
imitation,
cheese.
yeah,
it just says
imitation
cheese
cheese.
product. I'm like, what the fuck?
Eat one of these and see what it is. See, this is the type of fish that I like to go fishing for.
Goldfish.
I hear it screaming.
Yeah. Oh.
Feels pain.
Oh, I feel Spain.
Little bogus. Let's rip through these super chats.
Lil
real
Bogus
quick.
says, "Yup, going out tonight for snakes. Couldn't miss the podcast. So boys are swimming as
yeah.
we chat."
Awesome. Enjoy yourself. And like I said, right around dusk is the time to go. Now, you can also road cruise in
Bring
Arizona.
a flashlight or two.
You can road cruise in Arizona up until about 10 o'clock at night, maybe even 11, because the roads are still warm. Just be careful because, of course, people run over shit.
Yeah.
But if you want to actually find them out and about, usually dusk is the way to find them. And then road cruise about 2 hours afterwards in Arizona. Because that road is hot.
Hot.
And it's cooling off quickly in the desert, so they'll come to the road.
They want that.
I almost
road.
forgot about this man.
Yeah,
Mike
Mike
the Jeweler.
What happened to this dude,
Says,
man?
"Hey guys, hope everyone is doing well today. Glad to finally catch a podcast." And that's all he does. He comes in like that.
Yeah, he didn't even tell
Didn't
us
even
anything about
explain?
what was going on. He's been gone for a month, and what the fuck? He's probably been watching Brian Cusco's fucking podcast or
Podcast,
something like
stupid
that,
bitch.
I think he
right?
joined the
Thanks, Mike.
CIA.
Super chat, and Brian
Thanks,
Cusco.
Mike.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
appreciate you.
Take off his pants.
Fucking A, Mike.
No, just fucking with you, man. I actually talked to Brian today.
think he-
Cusco today.
He's in one of those.
He's going to be at the
clans.
Wilbanks barbecue.
Oh, sweet. Very nice.
Yeah.
Tiffany says 2 days until my tattoo and my son's
Test for allergies. Yeah.
1 month until. What does it say?
She's coming to
Tiffany's 23rd blast
at the Reptarium.
Let's hope nothing else is added to my list for my son.
I hope not either, because he already sounds like he's
What
got a
test?
lot
They
of-
put water
It's
on
an
there.
allergy
Allergies.
test.
Allergy
Yeah,
test.
yeah. Air.
Yeah, air and water. are
Air
gonna
and
be on
water. Don't no air or water for your son.
Why is she telling us this?
Because she's part of the family.
I guess.
Well, I hope her son's okay.
It's just interesting. It's just interesting.
It sounds like
Isn't-
he's like JaVale.
Yeah.
And JaVale got better, right?
Oh, he did outgrow
A
handful
lot of
his-
them.
Yep.
Before
'Cause
he couldn't have anything.
He was really bad when he was little.
Yeah, I remember like one time he had
Do you not think
eggs
this
or
is
something
weird?
like that. What's that?
Do you not think this is so weird? It's just this woman's just chiming in, telling us about her son's allergies.
I don't think it's weird.
This isn't the first
I mean,
think
we're
you're
we're,
weird.
we're here
She's
telling people
updating
about
on it because she's told us before.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've talked about it many times.
Yeah,
No,
we're-
and that's
and
what I'm saying. Doesn't he clearly have allergies?
Well, do you think it's
What's the
weird
test for?
Do you think it's
To
weird
find
that
out what they are,
you
so
think
we can
it's-
avoid them.
Beef, flour, corn, cherries.
Yeah. Okay, move on.
Clistia says an upper respiratory infection for my son, and I think I either have URI or strep throat. But I'm taking
URI.
Oh, URI. My bad. Sorry. I'm taking a lot of meds and vitamin, I guess C.
Vitamin can.
Vitamin can.
Vitamin can.
Vitamin can.
Well,
vitamin
I hope
cans
that,
are
yeah, I mean,
good.
it's
They
still,
are
there's
taking
still time.
a lot of vitamin cans that only help you.
Yeah. The iron and aluminum in it. That's
true.
But yeah, I mean, there's still a few days left, so she can hopefully make it. If not, like she had asked.
She can hopefully make it.
No, what she had asked is if she could reschedule for her and her son.
Oh, okay.
And I said call. So please, if you do, Clistia, try to call at least, give us 24 hours at least,
Yeah.
so that, because once the tickets are not for sale, then, it's hard. Some people call an hour before, I can't come. And then it's we just lose that sale then, right?
Yeah.
So give us some time, but we can reschedule if you need to.
Let Roses Burn says that she spent 4 hours walking around till she found Savannah. She
okay.
probably thought I was a dweeb, forgot to give my name, almost started crying. I'll probably have a mental breakdown when I come visit you guys.
Oh, that's
We love
awesome, though. That's awesome, though. Savannah is very intimidating.
Savannah.
Anyways. There's Ari.
It's our
There's
boy!
Oh shit.
He says Noah killed it on stage and all the women wanted to be with him after he opened mic.
That's
Oh, especially booty
damn.
chick. Was she all up on you?
That ass actually.
That ass?
That ass was on me. That ass
Skittles.
was, and it was the man that she was with was not happy.
So Ari,
I like to hit on the
Yeah.
taken women.
so obviously Ari was on our podcast last
Oh, yeah, we
on
told him
Saturday,
about it.
and Ari's great. I wonder, he's back home already, you think?
I think he
don't
left
know.
today.
I knew he
said
left
Wednesday,
today, but
right?
he's out in California. But
Somewhere that he can comment.
yeah, he can comment. So we love you, Ari. It was great hanging out with you. Dead serious. He's. Do you think I told Laura or told Noah? Do you think he's going to be? He won't be upset, but will he be like, "Come on, Brian, you shouldn't have done that"? I named tomorrow's video his name. Should I not say it?
No. I'm
Okay.
saying that
so,
I don't think he's going to be
his
upset.
name, famous comedian feeds my giant face, because he's. I mean, he doesn't think he's famous, but I think he's famous.
Listen, if you have 20,000 followers on Instagram, that's at least a little
well,
bit
not
of
just
fame.
that, but I mean, he travels the world
That's what I'm
doing
saying.
comedy shows. I
Sure.
mean, like
I
know,
agree with you.
he's famous, right?
I would call him famous.
To a
yeah.
certain
Yeah.
extent, for sure. I mean,
But Ari is so humble.
Yes.
yeah. Well,
you know,
we just
unlike
people-
me.
We just feel
Exactly.
so.
Yeah.
Exactly.
the
That's why you
star.
don't understand his feelings, but it's okay.
I don't understand why you people would
Why?
ever-
Don't care.
People
Yeah.
like
I wish
him.
you guys would talk less so I could talk more.
Obviously.
We know.
Yeah, literally. That's
No.
clear. Clear as day.
I think that if you talk more than me.
And I talk more than either of you. So.
No, you don't talk that much.
That's clear.
That's clear.
That's clear.
But let's get one thing straight, right, Lori?
Square.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Silvercat says, Lori, are you going on with Derek Reptiles tomorrow?
Yes, actually, yes, I am.
He actually made it up. He made up a flyer to post saying that you were coming on, just to lie to people.
You're not actually
That-
going on.
Yeah, his promotions that he was doing was pure speculative. You know what I mean? It was a lie.
Tomorrow we got some things to do at home. So you're not going to be able to go on.
No, yes, I am. It's not a lie.
What time is
said I
this?
would.
What time is this said podcast?
I
8
think
p.m.
12:30.
I find it
12:30 p.m.
Yeah,
at
in
night.
the afternoon.
Oh, in the afternoon.
PM, dude.
You're going to be working.
I
You
know.
got things to do.
I know.
Not
You
anymore.
can't take any time off.
I'm not taking time off. See, this is how real working people do shit. They do it while they're still working.
You can't do a podcast while you're working.
You'll
Well,
see.
if you watch, you'll see.
Oh
He's
my
gonna be
god.
typing away taxes and shit.
Yeah. I mean, we can hardly get you on our podcast, and you're all excited to go on this other podcast.
It's a break from us. That's
Yeah.
what she fucking wants.
Maybe.
You
I
just
don't
want to
know.
be a star, isn't it? Is that
No,
what you want?
not at all. I don't know. I've had a handful of people ask. I don't know why. This guy just seemed good. I guess Noah's already been on it. Bruce has
Yeah,
been on
I've been
it.
jumping
Like
on- I
jumped on
people
the boat.
from us,
Interesting
and
how
then
he doesn't
had,
want me on it.
Yeah,
He says this every time. He's
I
invited him
know.
6 times, and you just ghost
you
him.
blow him off.
When
So.
did where
It's
did
probably
he
in your
invite me?
DM somewhere.
Literally.
Don't worry,
he's
I'll
DM
find out tomorrow.
He's DM'd you. He's DM'd me, and I talked to you. You said yes, ghosted. Like I'm telling you, this has happened a few
Oh,
times.
Brian.
Well, no. Well, if he's DMing me, that's not going to get him anywhere.
Yeah, but this is not one. This is one of the multiple ways
Okay.
he's trying to get to you.
okay.
It's just you just don't like him.
No, I do like him. I'm going on
Something
tomorrow
about his-
at,
his,
at 3.
Somebody's
I'm
cooking.
going tomorrow at 3. Has he got bad cooking?
No, that's what you say.
Oh,
You don't
okay,
like
I'm
the
sorry.
way it's the way he
Okay.
cooks.
Claire says TNA is funny. White cats are most likely to be deaf, and 9 out of 10 ginger cats are male.
Wow.
And
I
go
didn't
to
know
hell.
about the ginger cat.
Ginger
Wow.
cats go to hell.
That's a
Yeah.
fact.
Well, they're all evil.
They're
Yeah,
pretty
no souls.
possessed.
There's no
Right.
soul
No
in that.
soul.
Yeah, none of those ginger
If you
cats.
own a ginger cat, you're going to hell.
So let's
Just took
back
it a
up a
next
second.
level.
Let's back
if
up a
you
second.
own one, you're going.
Let's back up a second, though. So did all the women want you?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
always do.
They always do?
Yeah, they see this mustache. They've never seen a guy like me, and they want a piece of it.
Interesting.
I break off a piece or two, serve them. Actually, this lady Christina texted me today. She said hello. I don't even know Christina,
Oh,
so that's interesting.
nice.
She sent a selfie and she said, "Hi, my name's Christine. I'm from Waterford," and So that's how my life is.
Interesting.
That's how it's going
And
right
you don't
now.
know
How'd
who it
you
is,
get
and
your-
you didn't give the number.
No idea.
Oh my
It's
God!
Have you watched the movie
Ari
Catfish?
was passing out your number to people at the open mic.
No, I think it's Eminem. I think that's the Eminem girl. I'm serious.
Well, how'd she get your number then?
I have no idea. I don't know. But
Ari.
point of the,
Ari did it. Yeah, he's got little
That's
flyers.
That's a
passing
good
out.
one,
Yeah,
Ari.
yeah.
That's a real good one. If you did do that.
I'm looking for the grandmothers though.
What?
I'm on the grandmas.
Gilfs?
Yeah, I really just want to be taken care of.
No.
I just want to be babied,
No.
taken care of.
No.
Do they have to have a lot of money?
No,
Just
they
don't.
just have
Really?
they just have no recipes. Just have a lot of
They just have to bake me the banana
just a
bread.
lot of recipes. Her passion has to be providing meals, support, make
Yeah,
sure I
you
have
could-
enough milk.
Yeah, you could use a couple meals.
I know. I'm losing weight. I can't help it. I need.
He just
that's
needs a
what
good
I'm saying.
granny to take care of him.
No,
Okay.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
All right.
Boss Sam says, "Why are little people tiny with normal-sized heads?" Who wants to go first?
Yeah, I don't know the answer. Do they have normal size other things?
Like penises.
You know, like nipples. Like, what are we talking about?
Yes,
Really?
I've seen my fair share of little person penises. It's normal size.
It's like tripod then.
It's normal size.
They can tripod on their penis.
That's what I'm wondering.
They
Take a little
They
kickstand.
spin around like a hat propeller.
Wow.
Oh,
Very
God.
interesting.
It's bad.
Very interesting. I don't know why they have normal heads. Why? What kind of question is this? What kind of fucking question is this?
As soon as I read it, I'm like, "There's no good way out
Isn't
of
that the
this."
kind of one you skip?
Yeah. Thanks, Jake.
Oh my god, I get yelled. You guys usually yell at me for skipping. So.
no, I'm just fucking with you.
Jake says, "Hey y'all, hope the week is going good. Having a party for our daughter's second birthday this weekend. Planning on having our son's fourth birthday at the Reptarium. Sending
Nice.
lots of love."
Well, that's awesome. Thanks,
is
Jake. I
awesome.
appreciate it. Well, congratulations on your second-year-old and fourth-year-old can have fun. Second-year-old, but 2-year-old, and yeah, we'll have a great time at the party.
We're gonna have a blast.
Yeah, let's do it. That'd be fun. We can feed them off. It looked like
Feed them off.
yeah, it looked like Ivy ate a 4-year-old today.
Yeah, a couple.
Oh my
of
God,
them. A
yeah.
couple
She
of
looked
them.
huge. She looked
She
huge.
she's getting thick.
Oh,
getting
yeah, because
thick.
you fed her this weekend.
Ari fed her.
She's a BBW.
Yeah, the famous comedian.
Famous. The infamous.
Ain't famous.
What do you say? 4-year-old, 2-year-old. We can make them go swimming in Ivy's cage. That would be a fun 4-year-old
Yeah,
birthday,
yeah.
wouldn't it? So bring
It'd be
your
funner to
swim.
go with Pepper though, because then
Oh,
it would be like
my.
chasing around the cage.
That'd be less safe though.
These are both things that we do not do. So people do not think that this is an add-on, party add-on.
It's not a party add-on. It's just for
Because-
this
no,
one kid.
no, no, no.
It's just for
No,
this
no,
one
no.
kid.
Yeah, just
No,
we
no,
gotta
no.
make dreams come true.
No, no, no.
You make dreams come true.
No,
yeah.
you make
Jesus.
nightmares come true.
How-
Stop.
You love Disney so much. I
Yeah.
just want to be the Disney of animals.
And
not-
what does Disney
no.
let you do?
Anything.
Ride the rides.
Anything. You
That's
could do
not
anything
a ride.
at Disney.
That's not a ride or an attraction.
And a kind of
here.
water slide.
If you want to, you can touch the fish in the fish spa.
Yeah, a lot of kids
Like
like to
that, yeah, they
take
like
them
that.
and squeeze them.
Yeah.
Throw them.
Throw
No
them
wonder why
across-
so many die.
Yes.
Yeah, they get
kids are-
squeezed.
Work in
to
the
death.
gift shop. You witness why.
Yeah. I think. What do you think at the new aquarium? If we do the aquarium, having a swim tank with Gira,
What's a gear?
Or dunk
the fish, the
Yeah.
the spa
Nibblers?
fish, where you could swim in there.
People want-
Full
people-
body.
No, people won't want to do that.
How about full bodied spa?
People won't want to do that. What part of that didn't
Why?
you
You
understand?
don't. No, it's not that you don't.
People are cringy
No,
a lot about
no, no,
just
no.
the feet. They
No.
don't want the whole body.
Mom, so this is what's gonna happen is it's not that people don't want to do it. You're gonna attract the people that you don't want to see do it.
No.
All right. There's gonna be perverts.
Oh no.
That want their genitalia
Plus,
nibbled.
it's not a naked thing either.
No, but it has to be with this. That's what I'm saying.
All right. You know what? Next super chat.
Yes. Silver Cash says, "So the virtual tours. Let's hear more about these."
Come on.
Well, we've been doing virtual tours for over a year now.
So yeah, and I also found out today with, with
About the
Jay-
sloth?
This is what I think he's
Yeah.
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
So-
tell me about it because
You didn't know about this?
Oh, no, news to me. And then Jay's like, he's been saying it in the vlog. What are we gonna do? And I'm like, oh. And then we're talking, and then we're coming up with prices.
Wait a
and I go to the
second.
website, and it's already on the website. I was like, well, I guess the price is set.
Wait a second. You looked up the virtual tour from the San Diego Zoo.
Sure. And that's all we did. Like,
And
So
now
you
it's
knew all
done.
about it.
I knew it existed and we talked about it, but clearly you've already like promoted
Yeah,
it
we
on
launched
the
it.
blog.
We launched
Yeah.
it.
I know you
The
did.
first one's on Thursday.
I'm a doer.
How much does
Yeah.
it cost?
It's $100.
For how long?
Like 15, 20 minutes.
Damn.
That's not bad.
And it's a sloth experience. So,
It's 15 minutes.
Yep. So Drogo goes on to the new apparatus that we have. So it's out. You get up and close. You can talk about it.
trebuchet.
Can give a exactly. Trebuchet is a good one. It's a good word.
Good word.
So and you can feed it virtually. So I think it's good. Do we have? Did we book any yet?
It's I don't know because again, did not even know this was a thing we were doing. Jay and I were just going over the logistics of it. So yeah, but
Yeah, sometimes
he
it's
and
good that I push the envelope.
He and I kind of figured it out, and yes, whoever wants to book it,
See?
we will.
See now, if I would have left that to you, it could have been weeks before this was
Months.
launched. Now it's launched. It's done.
Years.
It is launched. So yeah, it's a cool, idea. Like if there's no way you're ever going to get around,
Yep.
other zoos do stuff like that with different
Yeah.
animals. As with everything, our pricing is pretty affordable
Yeah, it's less than the San Diego Zoo.
compared to the
Yeah,
with
San
whatever.
Diego Zoo was 150. We're 100.
Yeah, and it'll be a one-on-one, in virtual with
So Jay's excited
with
about it.
Jay and Drogo, where he'll tell you different information. If
Yep.
you guys have any questions, he'll answer it, and you'll get to interact with him that way.
Yep. And then there's all kinds of other virtual tours that we do
Yep.
too. So yeah, we're virtual tour-esque.
Mike came back and says he was on vacation for a couple weeks, and
Fucking
his
guy doesn't
eldest,
ever work.
and then his
Weeks?
eldest brother unfortunately passed away.
Oh, my
He
God.
was
Oh, my
sorry,
fuck.
man. And it says so. I ended up taking another unplanned trip home. Been
Fuck
trying to catch
me.
up on life since then.
I take back all the
I'm
mean
so
things I
sorry
said
to
about
hear
you.
That.
I take
Yeah,
back
yeah.
all the mean things. I'm
That
sorry.
sucks.
Yeah, me too.
No, Mike.
love you.
I seriously, we know the feeling, how that feels. So it's rough.
Yeah,
Yeah. So we're there for you, man. Prayers, bro.
you're in our thoughts.
If you need
for sure.
anybody to be the big spoon or anything,
Hit us up.
just call.
Big spoon?
Yeah.
What does he want? A little spoon, maybe.
He needs to be cuddled. He doesn't want to be the big spoon when
Not right now.
Not right now.
He's
Yeah, that's
vulnerable.
true. That's
he needs
true.
to be spooned.
That's true.
Junkie came back to say, Grandpa has been trying jigs for 30 years. I'm evolving the craft with different head and tie colors. Plus, I use some feathers from birds I feed off. Gruesome.
That's interesting. Okay. Well,
This guy's good.
So
Yeah,
I've
send
seen,
some
yeah,
chicks.
I've
Guy's
seen
good.
those ones. We were looking at them with Treveo and stuff like that.
Yeah, Michael.
so I'm still trying to figure out,
It
is a
depends
jig the
on-
same as a lure? No?
Well, no, they're
I
put
don't
together
know.
different.
I don't
mean,
know.
a jig probably.
What's the
is
difference
t-
between a jig?
A jig is a type of a lure, probably.
That's what I think.
So
That's what I'm
why
thinking,
don't, Why don't we ask, like, why don't you
Yeah, it's a
type
type
in-
of fishing lure.
Yeah.
Okay, that
Okay.
was right.
So, like you said,
But
like,
it's a specific
so
type
that
of
one
lure.
probably has the feathers and the stuff like that, and they're made for maybe like fly fishing or certain kind of.
I mean, you can catch normal fish like bass and stuff with a jig.
Okay.
You can.
highly effective fishing presentation.
It consists of a lead sinker with a hook molded into
Ooh, I
it,
like the sinker part already.
and usually covered by a soft body to attract
I know
fish.
what his gift's gonna be.
Just a bag of sinkers.
He'll be so happy.
Interesting.
Interesting. Well, cool. Excellent. Yeah.
Heidi says, just sending
What's up,
love
girl?
to you all. So jealous that you're sitting in t-shirts. Winter has arrived. My reptilian
yeah.
mind has kicked in, hibernating.
Ugh, well,
Listen,
we're on the
yeah.
opposite. We're not
Yeah.
even into summer yet.
Well,
so-
that's the
just
thing
got
that I always mess up on. I always talk about. I always seem to go to Australia and South Africa in our summer, which is their winter.
Yeah.
So I always seem to spend. I remember the one year I spent literally almost the entire summer in South Africa and Australia. I spent I literally missed the entire summer in the
so crazy.
northern
Yes, I do
hemisphere.
remember.
It was horrible.
Yes,
That was actually just before we got this building.
yes. Believe me, I remember.
Yeah, you poor Lori was not in a good spot. I was out playing around with animals all around
Yeah.
the world, and you
for
were
6 months.
yeah, that was a tough one, but it was cold.
I gotta go. It says, Silvercash says, Laura, you're a badass.
That's
Or
true.
a dumbass, depends on.
It
which way
depends
you're
on-
looking at.
Later.
Lisa Marie says, hey, my fave fam, Lori, how do you deal with working with your spouse? I currently do, and today I want to kill him. How do you get over the work mad when you get home? with him and sending love from far away.
It's a pleasure, isn't it?
It's a great question.
So
very
yeah,
deep.
it's a very slippery slope, and
Slippery slope.
sometimes you just you don't talk about stuff at home.
I think that's the thing with us is that
Compartmentalize.
we have learned to kind of leave work at work,
Yeah.
and go home and not. I mean, we sometimes talk about work at home, when something needs to, but most of the time not.
Right.
Most of the time you
it
leave
kind of
work at
goes
work.
both ways, honestly. A lot of times, home stays home, work stays home. So it depends on where you're mad at each other. Sometimes you don't talk at work. Other times you talk at home. Sometimes you don't talk at home. Other times then you talk at work. It depends on what you're mad about.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
yeah, and that's 33 years of working together that got us to that point.
Taught you many lessons,
Yeah.
Tiffany came back and says, I have a story time booked, and I'll check Drogo out.
Yes, I did see that.
cool.
I did
So
see
how's that going? That first one's in 2 weeks?
Yeah, I think it's like the 14th or something like that.
Yeah, so that'll be an interesting. I'm excited
cool.
about that. I mean, obviously, Aislinn, our new animal educator, along with Jay, came up. She brought the idea into
Yeah.
her story time, and it's seems like it's going to be cool.
Yeah, I'm looking
like it.
forward to that. Yeah, we've got a lineup of several books, and as
Do you
we
have
keep
Veer Day
going-
yet? Oh, you got Veer Day
Yep.
on the docket. Good.
Yep. And as we keep going, I'll just get more and more, which is really interesting because obviously there's a ton of reptile related children's books out there
I'm gonna start
that
writing
I've
them.
never seen or heard of. So it's been fun to come across those too.
Cool. Well, that'll be good.
Timothy says, just got Cuban night anole eggs.
Oh wow, that's actually really cool. To
Yeah,
be
that is
totally
dope.
honest with you, I would like
Maybe
some
we should get a
babies.
couple.
Yeah, if you hatch
Hell
them,
yeah.
let me know. I'd like to get a couple. I'm sure they have two at
Those
a
are fun.
time, and then they usually end up. I would like to get some captive. I just saw another anole that. Oh gosh,
Cannoli.
Jay, my friend Jay, who's an aquarium guy, just got that. It looked like a Cuban anole, but it had like yellow bands on it.
What?
So pretty, really, really pretty animal.
Lightning edition.
Yeah, it was really good. It wasn't a Cuban night anole though, but it was an anole. I tell you, anoles are honestly probably one of the most underrated lizards. The whole genus of Anolis is amazing. I mean, there's some really cool
lot of 'em out
anoles.
there.
Yeah.
Marta says, I just got my baby corn snake from BHB. He's perfect.
Awesome.
Thank you. My first snake, it has taken me 10 years to convince my husband, and he's not a fan.
Well, that's awesome. Well, that's cool.
And that's why you don't get a husband.
Yeah.
Makes
Usually,
sense.
if you got rid of the husband 8 years ago, you could have had a snake way a long
Yeah.
time ago.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, but that's good. Thank you, Marta. I'm so thankful that
Yeah,
you.
I'm glad for you.
I'm thankful that you got your first snake from us, and I'm
Yeah, that's
glad that
awesome.
it's gone well. If you need any issues, just call us up.
If you need any issues,
Just call us up. We got a plan.
We got plenty of issues we
You
can
get
do.
issues.
we can slice off.
Yeah, if you could
some
tell,
issues
I
for you.
have lots of issues.
Silver Cash said, I got to send some love to Simple Man, other super chat bro.
I know.
I'm loving this. This is
I
my new
know.
favorite thing.
I know those two guys are, and I get them confused all the time too.
It's hard because they got the S and they super
Yeah,
chat.
that's
like the
SI
amount.
too.
Yeah,
SI.
it's hard.
Yeah,
And they're both crushing it.
They're both
They're
friendly.
They
Super
both make
handsome.
pizzas.
Yeah.
yeah, super handsome.
Yeah,
They
super
both
handsome.
they both clean rat tubs and pizzas.
Kiss like
and-
a fucking
mwah.
thing, just
Yeah.
like,
Like a fajoli.
They got the perky lips.
yeah.
Future Reptarium employee came back to say, I plan to visit after we get the car, and I don't think I plan on doing all that to the ST. Plus, maybe I'll see you at Gatorland. Still have
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna blend in if you do. Just say. So like, I don't know, maybe just
You're gonna
do
be that
something
guy.
Yeah. Well, good.
I'm excited to see it though.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Gatorland in July, so
wait.
we'll be back down there in July and doing some animal
I wonder,
adventures.
you know how like there's a Gaylord, Michigan?
Yes,
What if there was a Gaylord land?
Gaylord Land.
We should make one.
We should make one.
Yeah,
and
but
I don't know
Gaylord-
what would be in it, but
Yeah.
just the name enough of it will be good enough to draw
Yeah.
an audience.
Gaylord
You
Land.
can be Lord of
Yeah.
Gaylord for the day.
Happy
Lord
LGBTQ
Gaylord.
month,
Month.
by the way.
Yeah, that's right. Yep, it is
Pride Month,
Pride
baby.
Month. Yep,
Pride
good.
Month.
Yep. Jay took some pictures today with the animals.
Yeah,
Did you see
because
them?
Jay is bisexual.
I don't know what Jay's sexual preference is. I haven't
don't
talked
talk
to
Let's
him
just
about
go
that,
with
but
bi for today.
I think it's.
He might change tomorrow,
I think
but
it's.
that's
I
fine.
think it's more like a
There's
trisexual.
a letter for that. There's a letter for
Like
that.
he'll try anything sexual.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I
That's
like
smart.
that.
Yeah, that was really good.
I like that.
Yeah. But I was a little upset that he used my Easter suit.
He did.
He did?
He used my
It's
Easter.
not because it's not. I told you this. Actually, wear it all month because this is what that suit was
My
made
Easter
for.
suit.
It's not
come on.
Easter.
What Easter suit?
That rainbow.
He's dancing
suit.
around in my Easter
the gay
suit.
suit.
Yeah, exactly. The gay
Yeah,
pride
the
suit.
gay suit,
This is
yeah.
what it was made for. You literally you need to wear it every vlog this month.
That'd be great.
Ooh, that'd
You
be
were already
nice.
Remember,
off.
should.
We
So
told
starting
him.
tomorrow.
Didn't we tell him? Pastels is Easter.
Yes, we've had this conversation.
Pastels.
Jay
I
got it
just-
right.
Let's just agree to
Where does
disagree.
No.
where does he get these
I don't know.
ideas?
He makes up some weird
The
crap.
pastels have always been Easter.
Yeah.
Look at the bag of chocolate eggs.
I
What,
know.
what color are they?
Uh,
Pastel.
Yeah.
They're different colors, rainbow colors.
Rainbow pastel.
Pastels.
Just because of
Interesting.
your stupid eggs. I mean, I see lots of other beautiful Easter colors.
When
But you
what?
don't. There's no Easter rainbows. That's not.
Did the, okay, well, can we? All
don't
right,
know.
all right, all right. What
I'm
was
not
the
sure.
suit called when you bought it? What was the title of the suit called?
Easter suit.
It was,
Was
no,
it?
it wasn't. No,
Was
it
it?
wasn't. It
Hold
was
on, hold on. It's right here.
rainbow.
Hold
It
on.
was rainbow gay pride.
I
Jay's
want to know
got
what it's
it.
called.
Jay's
If it
got
was
the
called
suit.
Easter suit,
It was
I'll let you
not.
have
It
the
was
pass.
not. It was rainbow.
I'll
suit.
let
What's
you
it
have
called?
the
What's it
pass.
called?
Let's see.
Let's see what we got here.
He's looking at it.
Rainbow
We'll give him
suit.
some time here. He needs glass. He has glasses.
I have glasses. It just says Suitmeister on it, man. It doesn't
See?
have an actual
Easter
name.
Suitmeister. That's what it means.
That's a
There's
tough
got to
one.
be it somewhere.
It's a tough one.
Yeah.
It's gonna be in the Google
What is
link.
Lori looking it up?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
Where'd you even find this?
Just let's see if you look up gay pride suit.
Yeah,
Just look up
that's
gay pride
exactly.
suit. Let's
That's
see if it
exactly
pops
what
up.
I'm going to do.
It's going to be the picture from the vlog.
It's a thumbnail.
Brian in
yeah,
the
yeah.
Let's see. I mean,
Yep.
it's Oh, there it is. There it is.
Let me see.
Is that the one you bought?
That's it.
Let me see. Is it the?
Yes.
Oh, it's the Suitmeister.
Men's Suitmeister Rainbow Pride suit.
Oh,
Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah.
That's what it is.
yes. We
right.
finally won one. Give me some knuckles. Yeah.
All right. Well, you know,
You
Finally
win some, you lose some.
stumped them.
damn it.
Let's go. That
right.
makes me feel good.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter, everyone.
And happy Pride Month to all.
Happy
But
Pride.
Jake says, I can't wait for Super Lori Leopards to
Yeah.
hit the website. I actually got to meet one of your BHB employees. She came into the tea shop a couple weeks ago. I forgot her name, but she seemed really cool. Let's guess. Let's take guesses. I'm
Tea
going
shop.
Olivia.
What
No,
tea
I'm
shop?
going with
What's
the-
a tea shop? What is a tea shop?
Like
It's a place that sells teas.
Just teas.
Yes.
Like
it's a
so.
thing.
So which one of our employees would go buy tea?
Yeah, maybe Olivia.
I'm going Olivia.
Olivia-
Some
Olivia
weird
buy
herb,
tea?
Some weird herbal tea.
Olivia or
I think Beth might go buy tea.
No.
ah,
She
God,
needs some
I'm the
chamomile,
worst.
you know.
I'm bad with names. I
Ashley?
know
Ashley.
Ashley.
Ashley, I don't think she's a tea person.
She's going through some things in life. She may
Sometimes you need a couple teas.
Bag of tea.
So Jake, let us know where your tea shop is. That would also help.
Yes.
Yeah, Jake, let us know because I
But,
I want to know who
but
goddamn-
I'm-
But I'm
this out.
glad she
Who's
seemed
buying
cool.
Who's buying tea
Teas.
on my time?
Who's buying tea without my
Were they on lunch?
permission.
Were they punched out?
Yeah.
Also, let me know, are you related to any of the cool Richards? You know?
Right.
I mean, Lewis's. Are
Yeah,
you
the
Richard
Lewises,
Lewis?
yeah, like Richard Lewis, yeah.
Or
Jerry Lewis.
Jerry Lewis.
Lewis.
Jerry Lewis is Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis.
Yeah, yeah. The murderer.
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's take away all of his goodness. Let's just highlight the one.
Let's just highlight the one teeny little,
Little
bad
mistake.
murder.
Murder, yeah,
mistake.
Murder's a little more
the
than a
murder.
mistake.
The teeny tiny murder that
Yeah. How did that guy, I got to say this,
Listen.
how did he murder somebody, not go to jail, and then now is on TV as an NFL analyst?
That's easy.
Funny.
If you're talented enough,
The same,
you
the
can do
same way
anything.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but you
Carol
don't like
Baskin.
TV. You
Watch
don't like
and
TV.
learn. Watch
You don't
and
like
learn.
TV, though. You're never going to be a TV
No,
analyst.
I don't know. It's
That's what you took from it.
Yeah, exactly.
You would never be a TV analyst, Lori. Come on, what the fuck?
Right.
Oh, she
all
totally
of the
has.
other, all of the other stuff, 100%.
Yeah,
She totally has the ability to murder. Totally.
you would never be a TV analyst.
Come on now. I know you better than that, Lori.
Don't try to fool me.
Yeah, come on now.
You can fool me once, but you ain't going to fool me twice.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Silvercash says, when in July, because I'm thinking of taking a summer trip. It's super close. It's only $200 a day for a 3-day vacation.
We ain't going to tell you when we're going to. No. I think. So this is what I don't know. It's going to be around the 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th of July in that area. And I'm trying to decide, do we go. So this, I was going to. We could have this conversation later, but we could have it now if you'd like. Should we go down to Florida before and end our trip with the family, or should we go down, do the family, and then stay an extra few days? The only reason I say that is because we've got the Wilbanks the 24th.
Well,
So if we stay much longer than that, we're going to be really in trouble.
let me just
ladder.
tell you, I got to look at a calendar because I've already booked around what you told me you
Yeah.
were doing, which
Okay.
was
I have-
which was going and staying after. So
Okay.
And that's what I
Okay.
have to do.
Yeah.
Because
Okay, that's
I
fine.
already have stuff booked
Okay,
as
that's
well.
fine.
because I'm
We'll
pretty
go stay
sure
after.
that you're booked the
Yeah.
weekend before already.
Okay, that's
so.
fine. We can do that. That's
am
not a
as well.
problem. It'll just be a little bit challenging because we'll get back and probably have to leave for the Wilbanks barbecue like within a day or
Well,
something like that.
We're embracing.
You need to tell me
Our
that
missed
dates too,
opportunities.
because I don't think I have that on the calendar. And
Okay,
you're
we'll
booked
figure-
for June and July already. So
Okay, so I'll figure it out.
okay.
Okay.
It's July 24th. I have
July
it on my phone.
24th. It's
Yeah.
it's the weekend. Like we'll get home and then like right after that have to go to Oklahoma.
We'll talk about it. But I think you're booked because.
Well, we'll have to switch some things around because I can't get out of that. That's important.
Dun dun.
I'll check right now.
Go
ahead.
Well, Silvercast. Oh, sorry. Jerica came back and says, "Thank you all for an amazing birthday. Have a story time book too. Can't wait. And we're supposed to be
Nice.
at Disney in July for my son's b-day. Y'all rock."
Oh, shit.
Wow. What's
Nice.
when in
Thanks.
July?
It was nice to see you, and
Yeah.
I did try one of those cookies. It was very
Oh,
good.
yeah,
The
they're
cookies
awesome.
were
Yeah.
so good.
Are they
Was
all
that-
gone?
Oh shit, we got to change this
Good.
story.
Because I found.
Yeah, I ate like 4 of them.
So I have
okay,
one.
maybe there.
So I have
Listen,
one
this
tour.
isn't the time to talk about that.
I'm just saying we got one tour. We got to change it. Okay.
Cookies. What were we talking about?
I know. So I'm
cookies were
curious.
good.
Did she get them here? Did she bring
Yeah, she
them
bought
from
them here. She bought 'em here.
Wisconsin?
No.
She brought them here and like had them made at the Reptarium.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. I wish you. I knew where because those were damn good cookies.
Yeah.
They're good. They're good sugar cookies. Whatever the classic. They were
Decorated
not
like
classic.
reptiles?
They were handmade.
Yeah,
It's
they were
very
they were
nice.
good.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
They tasted good.
I'm glad you had a good birthday.
And Jerica, by the way, she was. I just want to give her an extra shout out. She came and saw me host.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A stand up mic for the
was
night. So that was
super
fun
nice
to
of her,
have
yeah.
have some actual human beings
Yeah.
in the audience just there.
Yeah, no,
to
they were
support.
great.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. A
It's always
blessing.
good to hang out with those guys.
So
They're
thank you
super
for that.
Super good people.
Keith says, "Hey guys, just want to drop in and say hi. How's it going?
Hey, baby.
Hope everyone is having a great day. I want to be the first full. I want to be the first full body shop.
body fish spot.
Oh, okay. First
Yeah.
for the full body fish spa. My first 3 ball pythons were BHB and plan to get a 4th.
Well, thank you so
It's
much.
really nice of you, but because you let your freakiness out of the bag, you're not actually able or welcome to come to the Reptarium at all.
No, that's not true.
No way.
Because he got 3 ball pythons and his 2 balls are about to get eaten by our fish.
Damn.
Going to get a little ball massage. Fish ball massage.
Jesus. There's ball massages
is-
in this thing now
No,
too.
just the fish. They like the balls.
They like the
So
balls.
officially today, we are not expanding at all. We are done. We are done.
Keith, you're black. You're whitelisted.
Yep.
You're not black.
You're black
You're
and you're
black
whitelisted.
And you're whitelisted.
I was gonna say blacklisted, but it's not black because it's whitelisted. But now you're black and you're whitelisted.
Oh god.
I think it's going to like the ball massage.
The ball massage. Are you personally giving this ball
No,
massage?
fish are giving the ball
That's
massages.
the new
Yeah.
Brian tour.
Holy shit.
Just like with his
It's
fingertips.
yeah, exactly.
Well, it's
that's
now
what I'm-
$50
That's what I'm
off.
booking now.
Well, I get. Do I
Is
wear the suit?
Brian ball? Yes.
Do I wear the
You
suit?
have to wear the
You
suit.
wear the suit
You have to wear the suit.
and you give the ball massage.
Oh
Keep
yeah.
the ball
Okay.
massage. Those are fucking.
How much
going.
is that going to go for?
At least
$450.
$2 grand.
Yeah,
$500?
it's cheaper than
No,
a
it's $50
regular-
off.
$50 off.
$50.
Oh damn. Oh shit.
It's just because you really love it,
Right.
the craft.
You're
You're,
doing-
you're not in it for
doing
the
it
money.
for the
You're
fun.
donating.
yeah,
Yeah.
You're in it for the love of the game.
Yeah, for the passion.
Yeah.
That life passion. You
The
know?
love of the game.
10% goes to U.S. ARC.
And the other 90% goes to education.
Yeah, the other 90% goes to education.
Jake says he's in
Nonprofit.
Auburn Hills at
Okay.
Great
Nice.
Lakes Crossing. She
Yep.
noticed my U.S. ARC shirt and mentioned she worked at BHB. Not related to any famous Lewis, but I wish.
Yeah.
Interesting.
She works at BHB. I'm telling you, dude, it's Olivia. I'm guaranteed.
It could be. It could be. I think it's possible.
It's
We're
either
gonna-
Olivia or
we should go up
Yeah,
to her
because
tomorrow.
who would be
Well,
going to
they
Great
both,
Lakes
they
Crossing?
both,
Yeah.
I mean,
Ashley or
either
Olivia.
anybody can.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
They're
ask
over
them
there.
both tomorrow.
Yeah, we're
We're
gonna
gonna
ask them
find
tomorrow.
out. We're gonna find out
I'll
about
say,
you, the Jake Lewis.
Somebody commented that you were just a terrible person
Horrible.
and gave us a bad name.
Let me tell you something
See
though.
who
Actually,
says
this is true though. We were driving home from Grand Rapids in the Reptarium vehicle, and we stopped at a gas station about an hour away from here. And the guy was like, he's like, oh my God, I love the reptarium. I go there all the time, blah, 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 blah. But he said that there was a guy here that was really rude to his daughter.
Yeah.
He's
He did
like,
say that.
yeah, he said, my daughter cried because they wouldn't answer a question about a lizard.
Because of one
So,
employee.
so I wonder who that is because that's just unlike
I got
anybody.
feeling.
Yeah.
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 I got a feeling.
So we can't have that happen anymore.
No. Silver Cash said everyone is killing it on Super Chats tonight.
Yes,
Dang.
they are actually, and we appreciate them
super.
very, very, very much.
Yeah.
Melissa asked, how's
Thank you,
Zeus
guys.
doing? Love you all.
So-
Zeus is. Go ahead.
he's got too much energy for his injury.
Yeah.
He just wants to run and play. And
But
it's
he's-
hard keeping
yeah.
him down.
Yeah, he's definitely. I mean, he's got messed up ligaments in his ankle,
Yeah.
and so there were two options. Could either fuse the bone, which we chose
not.
for now not to do because that could be a problem,
Yeah, for
obviously.
sure.
A long recovery. Or for right now, he's in a stint that he does not like at all, which is, I mean, it's a very bad stint.
It's like-
His arm is straight forward, no bending, and it's very. It seems like it's probably heavy because he drags it a lot. But
Well,
he's
I don't
getting
think
used
it's
to
so
it.
much heavy is that he can't. So when
He
you
can't
walk,
bend.
you lift.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's rigid, so he
Yeah.
can't.
It's like
physically
scoop it
lift
to the side,
So
yeah.
it's like dragging,
Dragging,
this
yeah.
because he, normally.
But I feel bad. But he has gotten better. Like, I mean, he's like, the first day it was bad. Like, he was really messed up.
Yeah.
Like, now it seems like he's getting around pretty good. It's
getting
still
used
very
to it.
sad
He
to
is.
see him.
It's just
course,
it's just like Noah said, is it's good and it's bad that even with his medication he still wants to be normal, and it's just we just have to keep him on a leash,
Yeah.
when we're taking him outside or something, so he doesn't run, because believe it
Yeah.
or not, even with the one straight leg, he's like figured out how to get like some motion and stuff.
Yeah.
He
so,
runs if you let him.
Yeah. So, but
ultimately
yeah.
he'll get
a splint.
there's a brace that's
brace,
being
yeah.
made. Yeah, they measured his leg for it. So
Okay.
it'll take like 2 weeks for that to come in. And that one will be one that we can take on and off.
Good.
So like during the day and when he's active, you want to keep it on, but hopefully probably like at night, we'll be able to take it off where he's just
And
resting.
so is the idea, hopefully, they said like maybe in 6 months, possibly that it could get
They
like, more
they
normal.
said 3 to 6 months. We'll just keep going back to rechecks to where they'll see, and we'll be able to see too because of the way his foot / it's almost, I think they refer to that joint as the wrist because of
Okay.
where it is. It has like the toes, that joint, and that's where the problem is. Then it's got that other joint,
Yeah.
and that one has like it's flat instead of being raised. So if that one starts,
raise.
getting raised, then you see that the scar tissue is forming and that stuff is reattaching.
gross.
That would be great. If we don't see any improvement, unfortunately, we'll probably have to go the other route. So
Yeah.
only time will tell.
Yeah, but our poor pup is ailing, which sucks, man. It sucks, but he's hanging in there.
In our
Yeah.
thoughts, though, for
Yeah.
sure.
He's hanging.
Devin says, hello, Barcheks. I've just got my first ball python clutch. With 38 days left, I'm worried about one egg has a small hole and leaked a little. When I candled them, it seems all right. Do you think it'll be okay?
I think it'll be okay. It happens from time to time, and it's usually nothing. Yeah, you
Should
can
get
put
liquid bandage.
Yeah, you can use liquid bandage on it if
Oh,
you'd
wow.
like. It's not a problem at all. It won't hurt the egg. A lot of people have done it. But a lot of times, even if it's leaking just a little bit, it'll seal itself, which I don't really, it's not that bad.
Oh, so it's that easy?
Yeah, I mean, literally, it's most of the time when I get a little tear, I don't do anything.
Yeah,
But
you
I'll
just
be
want to
real.
make sure that there's no gnats or anything like that.
Yeah,
that
that's
can
the
get
only- yeah.
into it because that will
Yeah,
kill the
yeah,
egg.
exactly, yeah.
Crystal says, sending love from Lincoln Park.
Thank you.
From Lincoln Park, right down the road.
Yeah.
Lincoln Park, Michigan. Don't you think it's weird that Lincoln Park wasn't from Lincoln Park?
You're right.
Yeah.
I
Is there other Lincoln Parks?
Right? Yeah, I'm sure there's other Lincoln
I-
Parks, but I don't know if they are
there's-
from it.
it just blew my mind.
I think
just
they
thought the whole
spell
time.
They spell Lincoln different though.
I don't know,
They
but
put a K in there.
I always
Yeah,
just
they
thought
do.
they were
Yeah.
from here,
Okay.
and then they're not, and I'm like, wow, I feel
Damn
like
it.
fucking shit.
just like Eminem.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
M&M's.
Jake,
M&M's
It's from Wisconsin. Can you
yeah.
believe that?
Yeah. He made cheese as a kid.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Mutzner.
Jake says, hey, I'm at work all day tomorrow, so I welcome y'all to stop by. She was really nice
We
and
will.
cool and has great things to say about BHB and the reptiles you produce.
Yeah, we'll stop by tomorrow, all three of us.
The tea shop.
Yeah.
The tea shop at Great,
Great
Lakes
Lakes
Crossing.
Do you have
Awesome.
any Portland breakfast tea? Because I'm looking for some of that.
You know what I like is a good Earl Grey. Good Earl Grey.
It's a little bit too strong for me these days.
Really?
I've been
Yeah,
hitting it
you
hard
don't
for a few years.
You've never had Earl Grey.
I've had Earl Grey.
Really?
I love it.
You like
I decaffeinated though.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
Yeah,
say like
decaffeinated.
that's not a. Okay.
I love it. When I was sick down in Texas, myself and Jay, I every morning I had decaffeinated Earl Grey with honey. Oh, it got me through the day.
He'd be asking
you
me.
had-
He'd be like,
you
"You got
had-
it in your room,
you
man?"
had-
I was stealing his. I was
Yeah,
like,
come
"Give me
on,
that-
man.
give me
Let
that
me get it.
Earl
I just
Grey."
need
you
a
had
little
the
bit.
hot
It's
honey
good
with a
shit.
touch of Earl Grey is what you.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. But I literally, I like the Earl Grey.
I like it too. I've been hitting it hard, so I need to move on.
Strong.
There's lots of
No, it's just the
options.
flavor. I just don't like it anymore. I liked it for a couple of years, but
I like
overdone
a good
it.
chamomile
That
too.
is the nice thing about teas. is
So many
there's So
teas.
many. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just
we still have a ton of tea, right?
We have
No,
a ton.
it's almost gone.
No,
Really?
I brought a bunch to the other house.
I've been ripping through it.
Oh,
It's almost gone.
okay. All right.
It's almost gone.
Leverose Bird says, went to the Florida Mall in Orlando today. Was surprised to see they have a fish spa in there now.
Ah, look at that.
Wow.
They probably copied us. They were probably like, oh, it's working at the Reptarium.
Yeah,
So let's go ahead and you know what they
I
do
heard-
though. Those fish spas do is they cover them
They cut
until you're into you put your feet in there, so
know
that
what
people
else?
can't f with them like us.
Yeah.
You know what else I heard?
Probably
that?
live longer.
Their fish spas have AIDS.
Yeah, exactly.
I heard all
Sorry,
about
let
that.
roses burn. You're probably
From
gonna
Magic
die.
Johnson.
No,
Yeah.
that's not true. No, but that's
well,
cool. That's,
not the Magic Johnson part, but
yeah. Florida's just crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Florida's crazy. I'm looking forward to going back. we haven't. Well, I guess we went when we went to get Drogo.
But that was quick. We
It
kind of
was
just
a
like
quick
went
in and
left.
out. So I'm looking forward to going spending. We'll be there for probably a week or
looking
so.
forward to go anywhere. I'm just ready
Yeah.
to get the fuck out of this fucking mitten.
Yeah, you're right.
Get me out of here.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, because I don't think I'm going to go anywhere in June. The only thing that we could potentially do is that Schaumburg, but I don't think I'm going to.
Now, where's
I might
Schaumburg
go somewhere in
located?
June.
Really, where are you going to go?
I don't know, someplace nice.
That's
we
beautiful.
go to someplace nice.
No, like out of Michigan.
Out of Michigan. She's
Really,
thinking
with just on your own?
San Diego.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, somewhere.
Okay.
I think it would be healthy if you guys did that.
What?
Just every 3 weeks, just disappeared for a while
That sounds good.
and then came back and just
Let's
like
go.
then you guys would have something to talk about and be like, oh my god, Lori, let me tell you about what I experienced, and then she would be like, let me tell you what I experienced, and then you guys can
So we'll go separately.
Oh, yeah,
yes,
separate.
100%, 100%.
I
Just
don't like traveling alone.
yeah, well, it's what you're gonna have to do.
You say that, but you've done a lot of traveling. alone.
Yeah, I've
didn't-
done a lot
didn't
of
we
traveling.
just
And
talk
you
about the 6 months
enjoyed
in
the
Africa?
stuff that you did. Right, exactly.
Yeah,
You've
but I
done
would
way
rather
more
be,
traveling alone without me.
I know,
than
but I
you have
would
with me.
rather travel with you. I would rather have you with me when I travel.
I don't think that's true.
No, it is true. My favorite trips we've ever taken in my life have been with you. It's true. I'm not lying.
Is it true Africa wasn't one of your favorites?
I enjoyed Africa, but I would have liked it better if you were with me.
See, you don't know that. It might have been terrible if I was with you.
Yeah, but I don't think it would have been. I think it would have been great.
I don't have a loved one, so I can't relate.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, one day.
You love us.
Yeah, but it's different. I don't make love to you guys.
No.
I
No,
just love
that
you.
definitely
Not
don't.
anymore.
You don't.
Not since that incident.
Not since everyone found out about it.
Since back now.
Yeah.
Potterhead says, I brought them from Minnesota. Oh, really?
Oh.
So she says, F the Packers. A friend made them for me. We will be there July 10th to July 17th. Noah, you did great.
Well, thank you.
Pistachio was on another planet.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
Pistachio was
yeah.
a comic that was crazy. Yeah.
He was on roughly 9 tequila shots, a few brewskis, and
in a bunch
few,
of
a
mushrooms.
few grams of mushrooms.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Nice
And his
little
name
Mike
was
Tyson
Pist- and His
podcast.
name was Pistachio.
Pistachio's 51st birthday went well.
Yeah.
Do you think that he's funny? You said you had never seen him.
Never saw him before.
Do you think he was funny when he wasn't hammered?
I never met him that way.
Right.
Well, like I met him saw him 2 seconds at the bar, but then there was immediately shots. Just so
Yeah.
I met him
Yeah.
and he was hammered.
Yeah,
You
but
know
I
what I
mean, what your inclination is if he was a comedian, he is a comedian, and he wasn't hammered, would he be? Do you think he has the potential to be
of
funny?
course. I think that
It
I don't. Well, let me
sounded like the
say
people
this
knew
first.
him.
Well, let me say this
and-
first. Is that I think that those comedians that they get drunk, to like get loose. I think that they have the capacity to be sober and do their craft. I think it's for whatever reason. I'm not going to speculate because life is hard and many people go through it in different ways.
Yeah.
But yes, I think he would be just as funny, if not more funny, arguably.
Well, he
if
wasn't
was
funny
sober.
at all, so I'm,
Hopefully more funny.
Yeah, well, the thing is,
I hope
was
he didn't get
watching-
worse because
Yeah.
it couldn't get much worse.
Sure.
Sorry, Pistachio, if you were listening.
Ohio guy says, just saying hey.
Hey,
Hey.
Ohio guy. We love Ohio.
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 Jake came back and says, got all kinds of good stuff. Might
Nice.
have something that you'd like. It's called Taste of Tea.
All right.
We should go taste the tea.
I'm gonna go.
We should go to taste the tea, and then we can go to Sea Life to look at the aquarium.
I agree.
Let's
Yeah.
do that.
And I mean, who knows too? I could use a new purse. So
Yeah, we can go to the cheap knockoff place. That,
Yeah. What's
you
it
know,
called?
Uh,
Booker.
yeah, something like
don't
that. Yeah, I don't know.
Payless.
Let
Payless.
Roses burn.
Yeah, Payless. Payless actually has
Oh.
really good purses. I
Robo-
hear.
Logo sale?
Yeah. Buy one,
I
get
like
one.
it.
Let Rose Burn says, didn't go in. Too scary.
What
scary.
for the spa? The
I'm gonna
fish
take
spa?
a piss.
yeah,
Okay,
Weird.
you gotta come up and do ours.
Yeah.
I have a Tatis junkie.
Bavitatis, he says,
That's awesome.
we pour the lead powder, or pour the lead, powder paint the head, tie the feathers. Jigs and lures are the same but different. I'll learn you. Ohio, prayers for your pop.
You know what's
I'll learn
strange?
you.
You know what's
I
strange
need
about
to
our
be learned.
podcast?
I need to be learned. What's that?
We go through so many topics. We bounce around. We go from lures to babies to midgets to. I mean, we're just
Little
bouncing.
people.
I mean, yeah, but scientifically, I'm just using the scientific term. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Scientific terms? That's
Scientific term,
scientific?
dwarf, whatever,
Yeah.
little person. Well, I mean, how many nicknames you fucking need? You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know.
well, I don't have a name. You just call you to look at me. Hey, Noah. You know what I mean? Like, why do they need 4 different names? Pick one
getting
and stick to
confused.
it. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
like the letter people. Just like I'm okay with you, but calm down with all the adjectives.
Right.
Anyways,
Understood.
getting off topic. I have to piss. This is what happens when I have to piss.
Go
I
ahead.
ramble.
Yeah, you did.
Go
Why don't you
ahead.
go pee-pee?
But yeah, man. Thanks for. Let's paint some lures sometimes. It'll be a good vlog.
Yeah.
Go teaching Brian Barczyk how to paint a lure.
Well, I want to go learn how to fish.
But I thought we went over that. You don't want to do that
Exactly.
anymore.
No, that's true. I don't want to fish.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
You know what? Fuck fishing, honestly.
Yeah. I'm just trying to make him feel better about his lures.
You don't have to.
Or his jigs.
Remember
Listen,
what we said? Be
lures-
honest. It's better to be
exactly.
honest.
Okay.
Listen, lures are cool. Noah will like them. Our
I didn't-
son-in-law Michael will love them.
Yes.
because he will
Yeah.
not get off.
I
the
will
water.
appreciate your jigs.
Yes.
I won't use your jigs.
I'll use them.
No.
The jig's
Okay.
up.
I'll use them.
Yes.
Okay, good. The jig is
Just
up. Yeah.
let's yeah. The jig is up. I agree.
Boom, boom,
Moving
boom.
on.
Moving on.
Silver Cash says, I'd love to visit during feeding. Also, scrub tubs, get pizza, and make the awesome.
That's-
Or guys, make today awesome.
Yeah, well, let's do it, man. Let's
I'm
do
with
it.
you, Noah.
You can come and help me feed. We'll make some pizzas. I don't know how to make pizzas though.
Oh, it's
He
easy.
does.
He knows how.
I do
But he
too.
needs an oven though.
We
We
got
don't
an
have
oven.
a pizza. Have you seen those little tiny like fire grilled pizza ovens? They sell them.
Yes,
they
I
come
have
up on
seen
my
that.
Instagram thing
Yeah,
all
I've seen
the
on
time.
the TikTok.
Yeah, the TikTok.
Really, that's what shows up on your feeds.
Yeah.
Pizza oven.
Yeah, pizza oven show. I like the pizza. I like the pizza. But yeah, they look good, man. They're like $200, and you just throw a pizza in there, fire, grill
So-
it up. You just plug it in. I think. I don't think you put fire. I don't know. I have no idea what it's
Got to
like.
click on it and see what it is.
Yeah, I haven't really. We remember we had the guy locally that made the pizza. I wonder what happened to him. Because he would like go to Italy and stuff like that and
What?
compete.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
had a traveling.
Yeah,
thing
traveling, and
for
he was.
What?
Yeah, he a couple times he actually brought us. He brought us a pistachio pizza.
Oh, those
Ooh.
are banging, dude.
But he would like occasionally just be like, yeah, I made a bunch of pizzas today, so here I brought them up. He would just
What?
give them to us. And when we were gonna do the second anniversary. Or I'm sorry, the first anniversary at the Reptarium, the party we had. Unfortunately, he was in Italy, or he was going to do pizzas for
No
us.
way.
Yeah, he was getting it. Yep.
Yeah, but I haven't heard from him since COVID. So
Hope he's
you know,
okay. Come
I'm
back,
sure
pizza
he's
man.
fine. He just, probably just
Yeah.
yeah
But
stopped caring.
everything's starting to get back open, so hopefully
Oh my God, it's
maybe
so
he'll
great.
come around
It's
again.
crazy how quickly it is, I was talking to
My Sharona.
yeah, I just forgot his name. Darn it, I just blanked it. The guys from Canada, our friends from Canada.
carrying barrels?
No. The ones that came to help with the Reptarium.
Oh, you talking about Mike Taitula?
Mike, exactly. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I
Got
feel
it,
bad
babe.
that I did. But I was talking to him. He said that Ontario is still complete lockdown.
Oh, dude, did you see there was a video that came out this weekend from Memorial Day of people in like their apartments in Ontario from the Canadian side of Niagara, and then showing like the American side where like there's hundreds and hundreds of people all getting on boats and stuff.
And then the other
they're
side's like nothing.
There's not even a person. Remember like the first week of lockdowns here? That's what it looks like. It's still in Canada.
Yeah, he said there was like
Can't even leave your
14
house.
months. He said it's the longest lockdown in the world right now. In the whole world.
Yeah, they're
complete
pigeon-toeing that one.
lockdown.
I don't know.
Ontario's completely locked down. And
Are they vaccinating people? Like,
well,
what's
yeah,
the
I mean,
deal?
that's the thing. I think that I heard that last week Canada actually surpassed America in percentage of people vaccinated.
The only thing I'll say is
So,
hopefully
like, what are they doing?
that maybe they're just trying to wait it out until it's completely done and see what everyone else does after the vaccine. I don't know, but give yourself a head start, right? If you get everyone vaxxed and kept everyone in, if there was something that came up, you'd at least be ahead of the ball,
I guess, but man, you got to live life. I mean,
I
there's
know,
people.
man.
If they kept us for 14 months, I couldn't have done it. I would have been like. I mean, it does feel great that life is like getting back to normal. You know?
Oh,
what
my
I mean?
God,
It's like
dude.
it feels wonderful.
Yes, it does.
I mean, it's. I was telling somebody, of course, I'm vaccinated, and you don't need a mask if you're vaccinated. If you feel comfortable, you can wear a mask if you want, whatever. And most places that we go now, if you're vaccinated, you don't need a mask.
Yep.
And so I haven't put my mask on in like 2 weeks. And I actually really thought that in the beginning when I first went into a couple stores without a mask, I felt very uncomfortable. And I wasn't sure if I was going to. Now it's like I forget that I'm supposed to have a mask at all. It's amazing in 2 weeks how quickly.
Isn't
it
that
went
what they
from-
say? 2 weeks is how long it takes to form a habit or something
Yeah,
like
it's
that?
like all of a sudden now it's like I was like, oh man, what? Like, I mean, there was only one place I've been in the last 2 weeks where I've had to have a mask, and that was the ice cream place. So it's but it's a little scary that we're moving so fast, but at the same time, the numbers continue to keep coming down.
Yeah.
So, things
roll
seem
with
to
it.
be, we'll see what the fall brings, but let's hope it keeps going.
Silver Cash says, yeah, I can make from scratch plus cookies and another couple secrets.
Whoa. Hopefully your cookies. So listen.
Over your cushies.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes I have a hard time, keeping my thoughts. Yeah. So I started eating some of those cookies.
Yeah.
From Jericho.
Yeah.
They tasted great.
Yeah.
And I got past my second one, and I started thinking, what if these are marijuana cookies?
Oh, man. Could you imagine, though?
But would they taste like marijuana?
They would.
Cookies, yeah.
Oh, okay,
Cookies do a
good,
bit,
good,
yeah.
good. Because I started freaking myself
Now,
out a little
chocolate?
bit.
So you got high off.
I could trick you.
No, I didn't get high
You got
off it.
high off the non-marijuana cookies.
I didn't,
Is that
but
what
for
you're
a second
telling
I
me?
got scared. Like,
Jericho?
I don't know if Jericho is a pothead or not.
Her name's Potterhead.
She's a Potterhead.
Yeah, she's a Potterhead.
Yeah.
But I don't know if she is, but I was worried for a second. Because in Canada, I almost made that mistake a couple years
remember you
back.
telling me that,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like some guys are like, hey, you want a cookie? And I'm like, hell yeah, it looks great. And just before I did, they're like, oh, by the way, there's weed in it. And I was like, oh my God.
I would have
like,
just ate 40 of these.
Yeah, I would have just been chowing on these bastards, so
I wish you would have.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
Humble your
Steve
spirit.
Grasso. As a matter of fact, the same guy that had these cookies, Steve Grasso told me a story. He hung out with the guy that almost gave me these cookies.
Yeah.
He hung out with them, and they had some brownies. This guy actually had like whatever medical, although there it's recreational too, but at the time it was I think medical. So they were like really potent. He said he ate a couple brownies. He said he couldn't find his hotel room.
Yep.
He said he walked up and down the halls for like 2
do it.
hours. Couldn't figure out where his hotel room was. Now I've done that too, in all fairness, but I wasn't high.
You were drunk.
No, I've had to go to the down to the lobby and say I have no idea what floor I'm on.
I've
You
been
know,
there, too.
like,
Do you
yeah,
have a
like
key?
Yeah, but the keys
Doesn't
don't.
say
They
on the
just has a
key.
key. It doesn't
Yeah.
say
You
anything.
just forgot your thing.
Yeah, and I'm like, I literally have like went up the elevator and realized like I don't know what floor I'm in. I don't even know what floor I'm on, let alone what
the
room. So I go down. I'm like, hey, I'm Brian. Can you tell me what room I'm in?
Hi, my name is Brian.
I'm
Where do I
Brian.
go?
Yeah, but what room am I in? Yeah.
That's interesting. I don't understand those people that get that high though. Like you get so high, you just lose your IQ. What
It's
happened?
crazy,
Yeah.
right?
Really, that's never happened to you.
I mean, not with marijuana.
With alcohol, for sure, but weed, no.
yeah,
No?
the other fun substances that.
Yeah,
Literally.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. Back in the day, in the weed smoking days, like,
Mids.
yeah. I mean, there's times when you're just so stoned, you're just like,
Well, you said you saw
Vegged out.
an old lady in Vegas after doing edibles.
So can you explain the story more?
No, so
You said, yeah, that was
so you did the edibles, and then
Yeah.
he hallucinated an old
Sounds
lady?
like
and
yeah.
then-
So no. So you said as you were sleeping on the couch, if
Yeah.
you closed your eyes, you saw an old lady above you.
No. So what happened was I woke up from my dream and I think I was still dreaming or something. But yeah, I was seeing ghosts
Yeah.
in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I took edibles that day prior. I mean, so I don't know. Maybe it lets you tap into an astral field. I don't know. There was ghosts in the corner though.
That shit's good if it taps you into an astral.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
No, it's possible.
Or do you think it was real ghosts?
Yeah, I think it was real.
Really?
Yeah, why not? It's
I don't-
Vegas. There's probably an old hooker.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, you never know. Like I saw that lady,
Yeah.
and I wasn't high.
On my crib.
And
Yeah.
it was over Noah's crib, in
Yeah.
the Indian reservation.
Sure.
Yeah. It's true. True
Saying.
story.
It was a ghost.
Yep.
Scared me.
Silver Cash came back to say any cookie.
Any cookie.
You can make any cookie you want.
You can make any
Mr.
cookie.
Brown.
How about
Couple-
you make
couple.
all the cookies?
Yeah.
You know what? A good snickerdoodle is good. Good fresh snickerdoodle.
Chocolate chippy.
Dude.
Oatmeal, oatmeal.
I'm not a
raisin.
big oatmeal guy.
No,
but they're okay.
Get rid of the raisin. Stick to just the oatmeal.
Right.
Oatmeal scotch.
I agree.
Just oatmeal.
Oatmeal
I
with
agree.
butterscotch
Oatmeal
chips?
without
Stop
raisins
doing
is
that.
good.
Just
without-
oatmeal.
Right. I agree.
No.
See, I like the raisin.
Me too.
I don't.
Why? You just like to ruin a good time?
I like
Yeah.
I
You
like
to
raisins.
just ruin a good time.
No.
See, I like
I like
raisins, but not in
raisins.
my cookies and not in my.
Not in my cookies.
and I can tell you what.
I like them in mine.
You should go to jail if you
Fuck
put
your cookies.
raisins in carrot cake. You should go to jail.
So fuck your cookie. And no, raisins could be okay in that cake
no,
too.
you should go to prison.
What,
for
are
that.
you
You
putting
should
raisins
go to
on
prison
pizza?
for not liking the raisins.
No, wait.
Because I got a carrot cake a couple, maybe 2 months ago.
2 months
Just
ago.
a little thing of carrot cake, and I was like, I haven't had carrot cake in it forever.
It was probably
And
God
it,
being
and it had
like,
a
"You
ton
don't
of
need to eat that
raisins in.
carrot
I literally took one bite and I threw it away. No, I didn't. I actually, yeah.
He chucked it into the street. What the fuck?
That's true. I hit old lady.
You hit that
That old
ghost.
lady from Vegas. I hit her.
Old ghost lady.
I hit her in
You
the
should
head.
have. You should have. You know what else? You should have gave it to a homeless man.
If I would have seen a homeless
right
man, but
upside his head.
I haven't seen a homeless guy lately. So.
You gotta come to these open mics.
Yeah, you can-
Give it to Noah. He can keep it in his truck.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, if they're giving you
Here,
any
man,
trouble,
I
just be
got
like,
you.
"Here."
All my dad's rejects. Here you go.
Yeah.
Here's a
Man.
couple half-eaten cookies.
I don't have any dollars. I got a piece of carrot cake
Yeah.
with raisins.
I'm just
in it.
saying that raisins don't belong.
And he's like, I don't want that shit.
Yeah, he'd
your
probably
cake.
be like, yeah, exactly. He'd probably be like, I'd take the carrot cake if it didn't have raisins
I'm
in
looking
it.
for crack, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's
I
true,
want no
too.
cake.
And Potterhead came back and says, allegedly, yes, I am, but I promise they weren't.
I know they weren't because I ate them and I
Didn't
didn't get
die.
high,
And
but
he felt wonderful.
I did feel really good. I had a little sugar high afterwards, but no, they were really good cookies.
Do you really feel sugar high when you eat cookies?
No, the only time I've ever really felt a sugar high was
Fat. After I eat a lot of cookies.
so no. I think one time I was driving to Texas alone by myself, and I bought one of the whole bags of white chocolate Kit Kats, and I ate like 3/4 of the bag.
Yeah.
And I got a sugar high.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
Like
what
I
were
was-
you feeling?
I felt very anxious. It like really made my anxiety go through the roof.
Makes sense. Sugar makes your brain fire.
Yeah, but I ate too many Kit Kats. I mean, there
What
was
you
a
felt was diabetes.
Yeah, got the sugar, baby.
I got the sugar.
Do you ever worry about that kind of stuff? Like,
I
because
don't, I don't eat a lot of sugar.
I
now.
worry about it, and I'm like 20, and you're like double my age. So, like,
Yeah,
you
but
have
I
to
don't
worry
eat a
about it
lot. I don't
more.
eat a lot of. I don't really eat a lot of bad stuff.
Well, like, how do you tell if your body's dying? Or, like, well, we're all dying, but how do we tell if your body's, like, fucking up?
Well, we get our blood.
Well-
I haven't in a while, but blood work. Yeah.
This is the thing is obviously you can tell, like, if you're not feeling right, then
Yeah.
you
Do
know
you
you're
feel
going to
alright?
go to the
I feel fine.
doctor.
That's
But
good.
the reality is fortunately, because I had this conversation with Jade not too
Yeah.
long, like we don't have any of that stuff that runs in the family.
Yeah, we don't have cancer,
So obviously,
diabetes, heart
you
conditions.
can
any
you
of
can
that.
bring it on by like
Bring
being
it on.
extremely overweight or stuff like that.
Sure.
That can cause your sugar and stuff to go off. But to have
Libido.
just random problems with no
I don't even know what
reason.
that is. I just know the word.
Sex drive.
sex drive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your sex drives your
yeah.
libido.
Yeah.
Living libido loco.
Yeah, so
bro.
we
sugar
don't
doesn't
have-
really change the
and
libido.
we
It
don't-
may
It doesn't.
up it.
Libido doesn't run in our family.
Yeah, there's no libido in our
no
family. Zero libido in our family.
My jokes would beg to differ.
yeah.
That's all I joke about.
Yeah.
I was even joking about how much I joke about it.
Yeah.
Inception.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. I think it's just my age.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Once I fertilize some eggs,
Some
I'll be-
ova.
Yeah, some ova.
Some over.
I'll be good.
Once you're not celibate anymore, then
Yeah.
Yeah,
it'll-
it's your celibacy that's causing you
Shoot.
crazy.
Cranking it all up to the
it's
brain.
keeping it regular. Yeah. It's right
I'm
there.
Jehovah's Witness
Yeah.
nowadays.
Sometimes you gotta let that stuff go, man.
Only 140,000 of us are making it to
I
heaven.
got you.
Yeah, he showed me. He showed me God.
He
He
transformed
showed me God.
you.
Fuck off to anybody else. Anybody else's
jeez.
religion.
I don't think you're supposed to do that.
Yeah, I don't know if that's very
Well, listen,
witnessy.
Yeah.
I'm one with God. I saw him, so
I can do what I want.
I'm making it. 140,000 of us. Everyone else is going to hell.
There's 140,000 Jehovah Witnesses. That's
Yeah,
it?
but the other 8 billion, hell,
Yeah.
Yeah.
hell.
Only the
So,
best of the best of the best make it.
Just
I
saying.
can believe that.
Just saying. Real fair religion. Fuck you. 99% of the earth.
Well,
Fuck
listen,
you.
they give everyone an opportunity to join.
Yeah, but only the best of the best. goes to
Jehovah's
heaven.
Witness.
Yeah.
You know how they used to be like
Yeah.
housekeeping. They'd be
Yes.
like Jehovah's Witness.
Yes, I know.
And
I've
you
had
answer.
the door knock before.
Then
We
you
know.
answer
We've
it.
all experienced.
Yeah. We've
Have
all
you
experienced-
seen the Jehovah?
Is that what it's called?
No.
That's what they
Oh,
say.
that's-
Have you
They
seen
they
the
have
Jehovah?
not. That is not what they say.
And I say, yeah, I saw him the other day in the garden.
You
Okay.
clearly haven't been trained
No.
in your Jehovah Witness training because that's not.
You
what
didn't get the
do.
handbook?
No.
I don't know.
Give out tracks.
Did they
right?
really
Is that
see
what
it?
it is? They give
Did-
out tracks.
They give out tracks like the hair tracks. They put you in.
Yeah.
Girl, your tracks are showing. Come on now. I got them from the Jehovah Witness. I'm serious though. So do the Jehovah Witness have they witnessed Jehovah? Or is it
No,
just
their
a-
religion
They witness.
has, yeah.
They witness about Jehovah. Like when you're
Ah.
telling someone about your religion, you're
Yeah,
witnessing.
you're
to them.
witnessing about Jehovah.
Oh my god. No, that was just the best joke I've heard all week.
It's true.
Oh, there you go.
There
Write
you
it
go.
down.
Do they sell cookies? They don't sell
No,
cookies.
No, that's
They
Girl
should, though.
Scouts.
Damn,
They should. They'd probably get more
If they
followers.
sold cookies, I would answer the door all the time with
I
them.
You know
agree.
what? They should totally make their tracks cookies.
Oh,
Nowadays, you
man.
can do that stuff too.
Yeah.
Edible
Like,
tracks.
people would actually take them.
faux toasters. They could hand out
Oh,
toast.
yeah.
All right. Do we have another super chat?
Silver Cash says, "Love y'all, appreciate everything, and catch you tomorrow." Lori,
Thanks, Silver
on
Cash.
Derek
What's up?
Reptiles.
Thanks, man.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Thanks.
Yes, sir.
That's all I got.
You're on Derek's Reptiles. It's a short podcast.
Yeah, I can't wait to listen.
Opposite of
How
ours.
how short is this? 15 minutes or
15,
something?
30.
15 to 30 minutes.
15, 30.
When I did Billy from Mutation Creation, it was 4 hours.
Of course it was
Jeez.
because it's you.
No, I'll be totally honest. I had a great time and I love those guys, but I was like done after an hour and a half. I was ready to stop.
Well, that's the difference though between you and me and most people is when most people are done. Okay, guys, I'm done, and then you're done.
I'm done.
4 hours is a lot, though, man. That's a long
That's too much.
podcast.
I don't know who the hell was listening to that because
Yeah.
I don't have that in me.
Because even a 2-hour podcast is
Passionate.
crazy, right?
Yeah, I agree.
If it's good,
I
it's
think
worth it.
Yeah.
the 15,
We're
30
rocking.
minutes is a sweet spot.
How did we always? It seems like our podcasts are always almost 2 hours long. Why is that?
It is right now.
It's
just
right now,
natural.
what?
Because it's
fall
what
off.
we do.
Oh, yeah, it's
we
almost
just
hours.
ramble and talk, and like he was saying, we flow into all these different topics.
It's just interesting, but all of ours are. Not so much choices. Sometimes you are. Just depends on the day.
Depends
But-
on the guest.
But like checking in and Saturday podcasts are always almost 2 hours long.
Usually I'm time pinched on Fridays though.
yeah, 'cause
Like
you
I gotta
go
get out of there.
Yeah, you gotta go do some
I
comedy.
feel like
Yeah.
that's just you. You could sit alone in a room and talk to yourself for 2 hours.
Well, I do on
and
Saturday
not-
night.
and not get
Yeah.
tired. So
Yeah, I do on Saturday night. Join me Saturday night. Snake talk. 2 hours. book 2 hours.
2 hours of Brian just
Yeah.
nonstop.
Whoever needs 2 hours of Brian,
We
join
got
me.
you on Saturday.
Join me.
So does red wine make your heart pump harder? Does it make you
it's
healthier?
good for your
Yeah,
heart.
what's good about it though?
Grapes.
The grapes help your heart.
The red grapes.
I think it has some antioxidants.
That's
it has
correct.
some different stuff.
Well, it's the
in
red
it.
grapes.
Is it
So let me
actually
just say this.
healthy?
Okay, they say red wine can be healthy, but if you ate red grapes, it would be just as healthy.
Well, no,
without the wine.
I don't think so because obviously
You don't
some
think
other
so, huh?
stuff happens.
don't
No,
think
with
so.
the
I think with
fermentation,
fermenting, it
yeah,
actually does.
it
Fermentation.
changes the different things. It has a different
Molecular
structure.
structure.
100% it does.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
eating red grapes is not bad.
100% changes
but
the molecular structure.
when you're doing
Yeah.
something,
100% does.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, red wine is good for you, Noah. It's great.
But like,
so
I'm trying
what
to
it is in moderation.
In
would it be
moderation.
good for you to
Drink
drink
a bottle?
2 bottles a day? No, but if you
Two?
have a glass or 2 a day, there's nothing wrong with that.
A glass or 2 a day?
I think
Yes.
one
Are you
glass
serious?
a day. I think one glass a day is good for you.
Are you
2
s-
might be pushing it.
Don't you think a glass a day is alcoholism?
No.
No, not 1 glass.
No,
Yeah, one it probably is.
I think it is.
I think it's if you drink more than 4 days out of the week, it's technically.
I don't think it is. It depends on what you're doing. No,
Sounds like
if
someone's
you're-
got a problem.
Yeah. I don't think drinking every day is a problem.
Yeah. So what most people do. So I'm thinking, no, like in Italy and different parts of the
Yeah,
world,
they
it
drink
is
with-
not
with dinner.
uncommon. Right, exactly. So if you pour that and you have your 1 glass, and anything more you would drink would be water or something else. You don't just keep doing
It's a
it.
flavor
There's
taster.
nothing wrong with that.
But you
Like,
got a whole bottle to go. Like, how are you going
What's
to
the,
stop
what's
everyone?
the-
that's
the,
that's the mentality that is a problem.
what is the lemon drink or whatever in Italy?
Limoncello.
Limoncello.
Yes.
They always have the limoncello after dinner
course.
too.
But the same thing with that. It's a very
a buffer.
small, tiny
Yes.
bit. You're not getting a big glass.
I like
You're
the
getting a
limoncello,
very
though.
little,
It was
almost
good.
like shot, and it's a palate cleanser and just
Cleanser.
Yeah, I like the limoncello.
it is very good.
It's good.
You
Good
gotta
for
be
your
careful.
arteries.
There was actually penis bottles
Penis?
of lemon jello.
Penis
Limoncello.
jello?
Penis jello, yes. That's what it was
They-
called.
It was penis jello.
Jesus.
No,
How
it
do you
was.
gross said penis jello?
I don't know, but there was bottles. They were at the airport, weren't they, Lori?
Yeah, they were a few different
Also penis
places.
jello.
Yeah. Why they sell them in
Jesus.
a penis bottle, I don't know.
It was a
Those
joke.
Italians are
It's
weird.
Pride Month.
It was a joke because our one friend Darcy had bought one for
Yeah.
her mom,
Yeah.
but then it got confiscated because she didn't put it in her thing, and they couldn't carry it on the plane.
So they had a,
So yeah,
Yeah.
so it didn't make it home.
Just a little peen.
Penis didn't make it home.
Silver Cash says we just bad to the bone, and that's on 2 hours, baby.
All right, man.
Appreciate it.
you, man. So cool. That's it, man. Want to wrap it up?
Yeah, bye.
Yeah, let's wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to tune in on Friday for Choices and Saturday for Snake Talk.
Do you have guests this week?
Yes, I do. I have guest Ryan Brown.
Brown.
He's a funny comedian. I actually do enjoy his stuff. Yeah, so it should be a good time. I don't know much about him at all. I don't know much about him at
Well,
all.
you'll learn.
To be honest, he's very big,
Oh,
right?
he's a big guy.
He's a big guy. Very tall and very wide. So,
Is he gonna
know-
fit in the chair?
oh my God, Mom. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just
Okay, it's not that wide. Then.
Maybe. no,
I'm just
it's like-
asking. You're making it sound like he's a behemoth.
No, but when you see him, you're like, damn, that's a big guy. Like,
Okay.
he's like he, and so when I say that,
Strapping lad.
when I say that is sure, and because he's very he could fuck me up with just a. And
So
just
don't get him upset.
don't get yeah. That's why I don't talk to him much.
Okay.
It's just because
That's why you don't
he's
know much
he's
about him.
intimidating.
You don't want to
So
get
you
in
don't
the
know
bad
much
side.
about him because you don't want to get beat up.
Exactly. So I said I want to know more about you, but from 6 feet distance between the table
That's perfect. Yeah, and a T-Rex in
and a
between you.
T-Rex, a metal T-Rex.
Yeah, that would be
And
cool.
he
Turn
said
him and
sure.
face him the other way, so the T-Rex.
Intimidating, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm
Yeah.
excited to see who he is.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll learn
Nice.
something new. So if you're interested in that, and talking about comedy and the world,
Be good.
tune into that.
Sounds
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Yep.
You have been checked in with the
Yep.
Bar Check news for the week, and we are checking out.
See you guys. Good night.
Good night. Good night, Vietnam.